Okay, chat. We're gonna test things out. Let me know. I also yes, hello, hi. It is I. Um Banners are too expensive. Oh my gosh. Hey, get wild, get wild, get wild. Level up, 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 level up. Okay, thank you. I am going to turn this down. All right. If
For
you
some reason, both of these
guys,
streams are pausing.
Hello, peasants.
how does that sound? Can you guys hear Mr. Sperry and Cal?
Yeah, well, the reason my voice is low is because I'm using my headset instead of my microphone. This was the only way I could get it to work. Although now, I wonder if I should just run everything. Well, no, I can't, because if I run it through, then my mic picks up the desktop.
Perfect.
Well, Absolver, if you're in Spareys stream, I might sound okay over there, but I might sound less than amazing on my side.
Wait, Cal, can you use your mic separately? Like, can you use your mic for the microphone and then your headset for your...
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
Yeah, hold on, let me look.
Hype train.
Do I have any more plugs?
I
I might be able to do that. Okay, hold on, everybody. Ugh. I gotta see if I got any spots. I might have one. I might have one spot left.
We're
Yeah,
doing
so
really
I
well.
Use my earphones for the sound and use my
We're just getting everything. Oh, yes. You guys will be able to see Mr. Sperry on here too. Hang on. Hang on.
We don't want to see Cal. We don't want to see Temu, Mr.
Here. I'll add it over here, and then I'm going to make these guys. I have them on my other scene. I just didn't have them on my just talking screen or scene. But yes, look at these guys. All right, there we are. Boom.
I gotta say, the beard makes us both look so much better.
Everybody came to show up and show out. Hello, Malaxia. She never does. Did Sperry? Oh my gosh.
Abso.
Hi, Abso. Mr. Sperry literally just worked out, so he's working a pump right now for sure.
No, I didn't do arms or anything. I did abs, and I almost pulled a muscle.
Okay, can you guys hear me better now on my side?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down just a smidgen. Just a little smidgen.
Now that I'm using the good device.
Okay.
Better. Okay.
But guys, we did it.
We figured it out.
All three of my neurons worked.
Okay. All three. Mr. Sperry, can you please give a flex as Fox asked?
Why you got to embarrass me like that?
Where's that request? Because
Fox said, "Please flex, sir." Wait, is this how we're gonna start stream off? As a Mr. Sperry and Cal flex gun show?
No, we're not. I was gonna be nice. I was gonna be nice and be like, if somebody makes you do push-ups, I'll do them with you. But if you're gonna have me try and flex against Mr. Sperry, I'll go. No.
Why would you want to pick on such an elderly man? It's just not right.
I
I'll
can't.
flex for you guys in like 3 months when I actually have muscles.
She's
to show.
talking about smut.
I'm not flexing. The only person I flex for is my wife.
Hey, that is the way. That is the way.
Sorry. You know, she has the ultimate subscription, y'all.
Yes.
She's the only one that gets that perk. I'm the
It's
only
true.
person I flex for is Mrs. Cal. Sorry.
Caleb said I got your prune juice, Cal. Also, taxi. Shh. Also, guys, I just haven't gone through and acknowledged everybody because we were troubleshooting, okay? I'm very, very grateful to see everybody. Oh my gosh. Also, Rising Sona, thank you so much for the sub, for cashing into your app certification. Okay.
Yeah, we've been troubleshooting for like an hour, but
I know.
I
know.
we go live.
We got it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I feel like it's working.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I feel like we're in good shape now.
We are.
Um.
We're down just a tad. There we go.
Okay, let's see. So I just did an interview with a doctoral candidate that is doing a paper on the effects of mental health in law enforcement. That was rough. Wow, Krunks. I can only imagine. And like specifically, golly, if you knew the things that were happening this week for many of my clients, so the effects of mental health and law enforcement, I can only imagine. Okay, so you said turn Cal up a bit. Hi, Big Mac. Hi, Hunter. Hi, everybody. Can I get a check really quick? Also, Fox subbed 5 months. Hey, okay.
Nice. Hey, go for 100. Thank you for the follow.
Okay.
Thank
Yes,
you very much.
I am going to hit
time.
a shout out. I think it should be really easy to see Cal's stream. But just in case, thank you, Gory or Mr. Sperry or Abso or Fox, whoever got that. I don't get to see which of my mods does things. But
Not me, because I can't have WoW and stream up at the same time.
But thank you for, yes, thank you for the shout out. Please, my friend Casual Cal, he is a very good friend, literally not only from streaming, but we're like IRL friends, officially. So Baby Sperry and Mr. Sperry and Caleb and I all got to meet Casual Cal and Mrs. Cal, and it was the bomb. It was so much fun.
Mrs. Cal is a real person.
Yes, she's real. She is not a figment of his imagination. She is very real and very lovely. Hi, Ghost. Glad to see you. Also, Pix, thanks for the water, the mana break.
She's a damn good cook too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Caleb was still like gushing over the snacks that she made him.
Cal, we just talked about it again on the way to Toronto, like the last trip that we just took. It was so, yeah.
Don't buy the lies.
Yeah, it was so good. Allegedly real. You don't know. Wow, it's true. It's very true, Abso. But she would have been a very convincing actress, and they would have had to do a great study for their backstory. Enjoy your lurk, Jesse. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, also posture check. Guys, we're going to talk about lore tonight. Have you ever considered not being a shrimp? I have not. I have my Sindori ears on. So the last time that Mr. Sperry and I happened to have an accidental call with Cal, we ended up just talking about I think the Amani, because we were doing the Amani line. Void Paladin, yes or no? Okay, Amy's here because I did tell them, Cal, that your let's see, suspicion is that Erator is getting set up to be the first Void Paladin. So let's just start there. Tell me what your thoughts are.
Okay. So if you look at, all right, I'm going to get really nerdy with this, okay? I'm going to get really nerdy, okay? You guys are going to see some crazy conspiracy stuff, and I get real serious about lore.
If you look at the cosmology, if you were to actually look at the cosmology and break down what the light represents, yes, they're out there. The truth is out there.
The truth is out there.
If you look at like what the light represents, and if you look at what the void represents, Erator is stuck between the two. And the thing with the light is all about ideology. The light is all about a belief structure. Light is not good in Warcraft, folks. The light in Warcraft is not good. There are tons of examples of just because they're light and AKA holy does not mean that it is AKA good. So the light is very much about like inspiring and creating an ideal of belief, whereas the void is destruction of everything. Now, you've got Terralion, who's a paladin, right? He's Erator's dad. Now, what's the difference between priests and paladins? Priests channel the light. They are devoted to the light and they channel the light. Paladins are infused with the light. It is actually a part of their being. So you've got Terralion, who is literally a part of who he is as a person, is infused with the light. But then you've got his mom. And spoiler alert, if you haven't gotten there yet, if you didn't know, Illyria is...
Wait, I know this one. She's possessed by a dark Naru.
She's not possessed.
Or she's...
because she's the inhabitant.
Yes, that's what I mean.
So possess implies that she's not in control, but she is. She, it's a battery.
She's hosting.
And so Erator is a child of both sides. And if you look at what goes on in the story so far between Erator and Terralion, Eretor has this belief of what is good and what isn't, but he's not a mindless zealot like his dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to decide for himself.
We're
which
sick of
brings
him.
in a, which brings in a bit of, the void of individuality. And so really the void is just a destructive voice of shadow and destruction, whereas the light is supposed to be light and holy. So I believe that given Eretor's experience with his mom and his dad, I believe, he is going to be the balance. He is going to be the Anakin Skywalker. He's going to be a better Anakin. He's going to be a Luke Skywalker. I'll put it like that. He is going to be more of a balance because Arthas is Darth Vader. But if you look at Eretor, like his connection with his mom and his dad, he sees where they're both coming from. Whereas the big thing of what's messing up Terralion and Illyria is Terralion is devoted to the light and he can't get his head out of his ass. And you've got Illyria who's going, no, like we can't do this. And you've got Eretor in the middle going, you both are right, but you both are going too far. So I think that Eretor is actually going to be the very first Void Paladin. It's just a chance. He'll be infused with the light, or he'll be infused with the Void like his mom, but he will actually be a channeler of the Void.
Okay.
Well, the Naru came after he was born, but remember, just like Illyria, she can now wield the Void because again, it happened after the Naru happened to her, and it inhabited her, and now she can wield Void powers. Eretor can do the same thing.
So tell me how Illyria ended up being basically with the whole Naru situation. Naru spelled backwards as poo-poo.
I want to say that happened near the end of the Legion expansion.
Okay.
And she kind of went off on her own because her and Terralion were part of the Army of the Light. And one thing to keep in mind, they went and got, I want to say it was the Third War. They got separated. Second War. It was the Second War. I'm sorry, Second War. They got stuck in Outland when Ner'zhul blew up Outland. They got stuck out in Outland, and they ended up joining the Army of the Light. Both of them did. Now, they were over in Outland for about 1,000 years. And people are like, well, how is this true? How is this possible? Well, time dilation and the twisting nether. Only 20 years took place in Azeroth, but they, joining the Army of the Light and everything in Outland, they became infused with the light, and the light allowed them to live longer. So like Terralion and Illyria they're old. They, from their experiences. So during the end of Legion, Illyria kind of sensed there was other things going on. She went off on her own, even though Terralion told her not to. And she ended up having a conversation with a corrupted Naru. And essentially the corrupted Naru is like, okay, cool. I like you. And that was that. And then it really kind of messed everything up because the Order of the Light, the Army of the Light and everything got involved with Yrel, and that's a whole nother spiral. Light or evil.
Okay. Imprinted on her like Jacob from Twilight, I'm dead. Also, hi, Ray. Hi, Ray.
Much. It's just a part of her now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So Terralion is human, correct?
Yes. Terralion is a human. He became a paladin. He is one of the very first paladins, one of the first 5 paladins that was created in the beginning of the Second War.
And so does the light work as like a life extender for humans? Like, does it extend their life expectancy?
So the way that I read it, and I mean, somebody in the chat could interpret it differently. The way that I read it is it's not that the light extends their life. It's that the light is continuously healing them.
Okay.
It's like the light's constantly rejuvenating them, which is actually a part of the reason why for the longest time they said undead couldn't be paladins, because being a paladin, they would be infused with the light and the light would continuously try to heal them. And so like it would bring back their sense of smell and everything. And so the undead, if they became paladins, they would actually know how bad they smell, and they would see their skin decomposing, and they would be able to hear and feel the maggots in their body, and it would just be psychologically terrifying. However, and I've been very excited to tell people this, however, there is actually an undead paladin in Warcraft lore.
Really?
There is in fact one undead paladin in the Warcraft lore.
Who is it?
Wait, your audio settings are open?
Oh,
You go,
sorry.
it's
Oh,
third.
Go ahead.
I was
Go
like,
ahead.
I was trying to
Thank
get stuff.
you. Okay.
So there is actually an undead
Who is
paladin in Warcraft.
it?
His name, and you can look it up. His name is Sir Zeliek. Sir Zeliek was a paladin during the second or third war. He was a paladin. He ended up dying, and he ended up getting raised as one of the 4 horsemen. Yep, some people know it in the chat. He ended up getting raised as a horseman.
I
However,
see.
Should we pull him up on screen?
I'm pulling him up. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna pull him up right now.
He was actually so devoted to the light that even though he got
Oh,
raised
sorry guys.
as a Death Knight, he retained his individuality and was in fact actually an
Yikes.
undead paladin.
Okay.
Which, I'm sorry, Blizzard needs to get on it, needs to make undead paladin a thing.
This is so
Yes,
silly.
when Morgraine, yeah. And you're not talking about Darian, you're talking about his dad, Alexandros.
Ah.
I want to say he fell the same time as Alexandros Morgraine. I want to say it was the same battle.
Oh, look at that horse.
I know, that's sick.
Yeah.
I have it.
So
That guy
I want that
freaked. Hi, Val. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. So Amy Lee asked a really good question.
Okay.
I don't know if you. I don't want to do all the talking because I.
No,
like,
you're
I get
good.
really
So
into
if
lore.
light pallies, doodly.
Thank you for
Okay.
domination.
Okay, if light pallies are infused
Gotta
with the
write that
light, can demon hunters be light demon hunters one day, or fell pallies? So essentially, like if anybody who can channel or be infused with, or whatever the case, can we now use all of the what are they? The sources of Azeroth or whatever? How there's like
the
order,
cosmology.
disorder, light, death.
Yeah, the cosmology. So
Void.
there are 6. Yeah, there are 6 sides. Or light and void, which is holy and
Yes.
like destruction.
Yes.
There is life and death, and then there is order and disorder, which is arcane and fell.
Yeah.
Could there be a fell paladin? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it's what makes a paladin is the infusion of the light in the belief of what the light stands for. But here's the problem with the light. If you look at the Scarlet Crusade, if you look at Yrel and the Order of the Light and the things that they did, and if you don't know, like tell me in the chat and I'll tell you. There are plenty of beings who follow the supposed ideologies of the light, but it's their interpretation of the light, and the light still allows them to use it. So it's the interpretation of the individuals, because like the Scarlet Crusade and Sally Whitemane, they were a bunch of xenophobic psychopaths, but they were xenophobic psychopaths. Like they were the Scarlet Crusade were
Bunch
psychos.
of zealots.
But because they believed in the light and they interpreted the light as, undead or this and, orcs are this and trolls are this, the light was like, well, you believe in us. That's good enough. So, I mean, could you have a fell paladin? Theoretically, I don't see why you couldn't, because if somebody was like spiritually devoted to the belief structure of the void, yeah, sure. Because what makes a paladin is the infusion of the power source and the belief structure of that energy. That's really all it is. That's it.
I know.
We had this
about-
argument
I'm
this
so
morning.
excited.
It's why there are no dwarves or elves in the crusade. Yeah, like the Scarlet Crusade was only human.
Wow.
The Scarlet Crusade were all humans, and they're
We are going to persevere and we are going to maintain the holiness that the light stands for. And if you're not a human, then
Crazy.
you are beneath us and we will slaughter you all.
Bunch of
Merry
haters.
Christmas.
like they were just a bunch of lunatics,
Haters. They were
Which-
loonies.
which makes it really funny because Sally Whitemane ended up getting raised as a horseman, so she's now a Death Knight, and that
Ooh.
is hilarious.
Oh. Val, humans are Nazis. This is canon. Crazy. Crazy.
Some of them are.
I was like, there were a couple things that I'm trying to think of, like the meme. There was like a TikTok, And it was basically somebody, I forget what creator put it out there, but she was like, if I had a daughter and she said that she was like on a date with somebody and found out that they're a WoW player, there's only one class and race combo that I would absolutely not be okay with. And that's a human paladin. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. They're like, absolutely not. Sus vibes. I don't like that. Like you have all of these beautiful options and you choose a human paladin. And I was like, ooh, crazy. I don't even know if I have any humans, to be honest.
That's funny.
Sally Kincaid is crazy. Yeah, the Silver Hand was created by humans. So I don't even think I have any humans, to be honest with you. I have wagons.
I used to. I actually started as a human.
A human what? Warlock?
The very first class and character I ever created back in 2004, I started a human mage. I played it for 10 minutes and said, this sucks. And then I created my warlock, and that is my oldest character.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. I don't have any. Belfs and foxes. Are there any other races? It's so true. Belfs forever. Okay, wait. Why did the Titans imprison the old gods instead of killing them? Abso wants to know.
The reason, I want to make sure I tell it correctly. When Sargeras broke away, and while he was creating the Burning Legion, ended up becoming the Fallen Titans, the rest of the Pantheon, Aman'Thul, Aenar, Khaz'garath, Gil'Ganeth, all of them, they were scouring, and they came across Azeroth that was controlled by the old gods that had enslaved the elemental lords, Ragnaros, Therazane, Neptulon, and Al'Akir. They realized that the old gods had control of Azeroth, and they had dug so deep into Azeroth that if they destroyed them, or if they tried to rip them out, they would do irrevocable or irrecoverable damage to the planet. So they created the Titan Forged, Odin, Helya, Loken, Thorum, Memoron, and they were like mini versions of the Pantheon, and they broke free the elemental lords and then bound them to the elemental plane, but then they had to lock them away because at the time they were worried that, and while they were defeating the old gods, Aman'Thul got really pissed and reached down through the heavens and grabbed Y'Sharj and ripped him out. The problem was when he ripped Y'Sharj out, Y'Sharj was so deeply rooted that it was actually starting to touch the spirit of the planet, and that's where we got the Well of Eternity. The Pantheon was terrified of that happening if they went after the other old gods, and so rather than try to eradicate them, they imprisoned them, which ended up causing a whole batch of problems for, I don't know, a couple million years, literally. But yeah, that's why they didn't just destroy them. They were terrified that if they went after N'Zoth, Yogg-Saron, and Cthulhu, they would have done it more damage like they did when Aman'Thul ripped out Y'Sharj. So they were like, we'll just imprison them. But that, again, that was they didn't really, the truth is the Titans didn't really fully understand the old gods and what they represented and what their abilities were. So they kind of screwed over the Titan Forge because the Titan Forge were in no way, shape, or form ready for that kind of assault.
And then we have a follow-up question to that. Are the Titans really order gods and therefore unreliable narrators?
That's a really good question, and we're going to find out, I'm sure. The way that I look at the Titans is they're like the TVA, or like the Celestials meets the TVA from Marvel. They want to protect their sacred timeline because the Titans are not good guys. The second Azeroth is ready to awaken, Aman'Thul and Aenar is pretty cool. Most of them are pretty cool. Aman'Thul is the real pain in the butt. As soon as Azeroth is ready to awaken, our planet goes bye-bye and the Pantheon get another sister. They don't care about us. We are irrelevant to them. We're only here because we're on the planet and we're created from the energy of the Titan within. As soon as she's ready to pop, we're screwed. So really, Aman'Thul is just trying to protect his sacred timeline so that he can get another Titan in his Pantheon. Like, that's real. They do not care about us. Well, he doesn't. The rest of them, debatable.
Guys, my dogs are literally scrapping, making like a dog fight club in the background as I'm trying to learn something. So inconsiderate. All right,
They're just excited that I'm here.
let's just go to Cal's lore room because now we're like in
sure.
it. So I want to
Okay.
we were trying to figure out what we were going to do, what content we were going to do, Mr. Sperry and I officially am like, no, we're in this. We are going to be locked in because it's going to take me some attention span to be able to retain any of this. So, okay. Also, you can answer this while we're all logging and heading over to your house, Cal.
Okay.
Not a troll question, but definitely. So this is not to be funny. Seems like it. But why don't Worgen have tails?
Give me a second.
That's so funny. Oh, it's so good. Okay.
I'm legitimately gonna think about this. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I have no idea. Are you adding Cal to a group, Mr. Sperry?
Can you suggest it? I don't know for being.
Oh yeah. For sure.
My official answer is that when they were designing the Worgen and armor sets to introduce Worgen as a playable race, they didn't want to deal with a tail. That is my official answer. Plus, how many werewolves do you ever see have tails? I mean, look at werewolf movies. Do the werewolves ever have tails?
To be fair, I don't think I've ever really seen a werewolf's butt clearly before.
Oh, that's true. They had the Draenei, so they did have tails. That's a good. I'm gonna go with they just didn't want to do it. That's a Foxy. That's a good one. Yeah.
Worgen don't
Yeah.
have tails because the human anatomy doesn't have multiple tail segments. It can shape and grow the same bone, but cannot grow new ones, so we don't have multiple tail bones.
That makes sense. I like that.
Oh, is anybody else on the Sperry side lagging? Gory said that it's a little laggy. Okay. Dang, you guys all have druids. I want to go bring my druid to Cal's house. It's okay though. I'm not gonna switch. Okay.
Come chill out in my hookah lounge.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move
I actually got a hookah lounge, folks. I got a hookah
That's
lounge.
so funny. I'm gonna move
Hey,
this over
I put some work into my house, okay? I have no interior decorating capabilities, and I put some work into my house.
Your house looked great the last time I went, and you have a lore room, which is awesome.
I do.
Stream
I love
seems
my war room.
good. Stream looks good. Okay.
A Roman bath. That's
I'm gonna switch tunes.
Okay, that's totally fine. If you want to pass lead, I'll invite. Are you gonna bring Daddy Sperry?
Oh, if I logged out, does it automatically pass lead?
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah,
I
I
appreciate
think
that.
Cal got it. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't. But we'll just break group, and then I'll make a new one. Oh my,
Cal,
new one.
No, Ned, I can see you. I can see the chat. We're doing a combined chat. You just finished the full abandoned silver hand barracks. Oh, dude, Crunks. Dude, the Knights of the Order of the Silver Hand was actually a really good group of individuals, but like the Headless Horseman in WoW comes from them being like the Scarlet Monastery, the Scarlet Crusade being so crazy that they started persecuting innocent people, and when one of the knights was like, "No, wait, don't do that," they cut his head off. And then he was so angry that he was, killed by, he joined this order because he was a true and noble knight that it was Sir Thomas Thompson. He was like, "What are you doing? You're putting innocent people to the spear. Why are you doing this?" And they killed him. They charged him and killed him. And then he came back as the Headless Horseman.
Hey, Cal, can you leave that group? And then I'm going to invite you to a new one because we just switched up the tunes. Not Thomas Thompson. Crazy.
I want to say his name was Thomas Thompson. I want to say that was his name. Because I remember reading
First
it and being
name
like,
again.
Thomas.
Okay. I don't know if did you not get a
I did not.
suggest? Okay, hang on.
No.
Let's see. Suggest invite.
I wasn't looking.
Oh,
Thomas,
okay.
Thomas.
There we go. And now come to his house. I'm going to switch into my
Welcome to my humble abode.
first name Thomas, last name Thomas. All
See, it's on to
right.
something. Welcome.
All right. Hello. Thank you. Wow, there
I'll do
really
this.
is a little hookah lounge over here. Look at
Yeah,
it.
I told you I wasn't lying. I got a hookah lounge.
We're hanging out. We're hanging out.
I am not a gnome. How dare you, Malaxia? I
Okay.
ended up doing a backstory for my Death Knight. Oh, very cool. I like that.
Yeah, Cal, I was going to say we'll end stream checking out Krunk's house because you were going to geek out and lose your mind. It's so good. Okay, so let's go to the lore room and I'm going to ask you the next question, Fox's question.
Okay.
So
Ignore
once
the
we
kitchen.
ignore the kitchen. Yes, kitchen is not finished. Nobody look at the kitchen.
Oh, but there's food.
Okay.
It's not fresh.
It's not fresh. Oh wow, that keeps on changing me. Okay, so Mr. Sperry and I are gonna sit. Wait, you should sit in the void area over there since you're a devourer.
Oh, I should sit over by the life then, because I'm a.
Yeah, because you're a druid, and then I'm classic.
Which seat?
Well,
You would definitely be closer to the Shadowlands.
That side.
You're definitely that puts you closer to the Fel.
nice. Okay, so hang on. Let me. What I want
I
to
just
do
can't see your face with
is
this giant sun in the middle.
with this giant sun in the middle.
That is my Temu lava lamp, you heathen.
My damn lava lamp. Okay.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Okay, so you said we should segregate. It was crazy. No. Okay. So now that we're all here,
Yes.
we are going to do this. I'm gonna clear my screen, and then we're all gonna just chill.
Now that we're all here, I could use a
kick back,
bathroom break.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Okay. What do we think Alun's true identity is, and what is their purpose?
Oh God, I honestly have been trying to figure that out forever. I think that Elune is. I think Elune is the Emerald Dream. I don't think Elune is a being. I think Elune is a force. Like I think it is just an energy force, like an energy source. You got to remember, like the Emerald Dream was not really. It was and it wasn't created by A&R, or not A&R, Freya. So, okay. I need my whiteboard. Okay, here we go. So you've got the Pantheon, right? You've got the Order at the top, the big celestial guys, right? And you have A&R. When they created the Titan Forge to take care of Azeroth, on Azeroth, the one that was modeled after A&R was Freya, Keeper Freya. Keeper Freya was because, her powers were similar, like a dialed down version of A&R's. She was tied to life and nurturing and all of this stuff. So she created / tapped into / worked with the energy of life. And it created the Emerald Dream. And the purpose of the Emerald Dream was to guide the development and formation of Azeroth from a spiritual realm. That's why, like, when demons die, they go back to the Twisting Nether. When wild gods die, they go back into the Emerald Dream and the Shadowlands with the Winter Queen. So Elune is the force of, in my opinion, Elune is the force of the Emerald Dream. I don't think she's an entity. I think she is the spirit realm. And I mean, I think that ties into, like, the Tauren have Musha and Anshe. There's all these different names for it. And I think mortals call her a she just because we feel like, even as human beings, we feel this need to give an identity to energy. I think that what we would consider Elune is just a force. Yeah, I think it's just Mother Nature. I think she is just Mother Nature. Because if you look at the cosmological chart, you have the 6 spectrums. You have light, void, life, death, disorder, and order. And inside of that, you have the elements. And then attached to the elements is the aspect of spirit. And then inside of that is reality. So it's like the elements intersect between the spiritual realm and the physical realm. The moonlight and the stars, honestly, because that was how Blizzard wrote nature. So it's kind of like, what's the difference between shamans and druids? Druids are are nature, and shamans are the elements, and druids are nature. Like it's like basically it really is just they just went, yeah, we're gonna tie moonlight and starlight in there. There haven't really been a good answer for that one.
Oh man, Mr. Spareys roasted me for my graphic design.
Let me double check something. I'm pulling out the books.
Spare, you're gonna pull up a picture of a loon.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay.
Thought you were working on it already, but then you were doing the question thing instead.
Sorry. Okay. So
Cal,
this
while
is
you
who
do
we're
that,
talking
I'm
about.
actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is-
actually double checking something.
A loon.
Wait, what am I looking at?
I'm just pulling up a quick little Google search of a loon.
They make
as
her
we
look like a
talk.
night elf.
Yeah, she definitely is giving night elf for sure.
That's the Well of Eternity, the Black Empire.
Looking
the
very
Horde.
night elf druid.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense because when you look at it, well, I can show this to the people on my side of the chat. When you look at the cosmology, when you can see like where the Emerald Dream and the different elements intersect, like the Emerald Dream is the balance between reality and spiritual. Like that's really what it is. It's just an intersection. And so I think she is just, they say she, but Mother Nature and all that, like somebody put in the chat.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think it's an entity. Like I think it's a force that can take an appearance, but I don't think she really needs to.
The OG like World of Warcraft wallpaper that had everyone in a chokehold when I was in high school. I actually did a painting of this when I was in high school. Crazy. But yeah, I did not realize that was a loon. Hang on, I'll send this to our group chat, the one that I'm looking at, so you don't have to pull up another stream. All right, hey God. Here we go.
I need the crazy hair. Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna be doing this, fine. I'll give you all the crazy hair. Hold on. I got this.
Yeah, the one that I just sent to our group chat is the one. Oh my gosh. The ancient aliens Cal is so funny. I can't.
Champion. The light. It's the light forged.
Now look up Elined from RuneScape or Elund.
Ugh.
just wait until you see the difference of graphics and the look.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they that Blizzard updated because the old school pictures,
wait a
particularly of female characters, definitely needed to get past puberty.
Ain't no way.
That face.
Ain't no way. Why does this look like an Oompa Loompa? This is literally the new Oompa Loompas.
I have no idea what you're looking at, and I'm terrified.
Hang on, I'll just send it to
Cal,
our...
I need you to catch up on your RuneScape lore.
I know nothing of RuneScape.
I've just sent it to our... She looks like my mom at the end of summer. My face when I shitted my pants or something. Wait, this should definitely be an emo, honestly.
Well, I mean, if I ever need a visual representation of the Great Depression, I found it.
Literally, oh my gosh.
The old
it's
school
so
RuneScape
crazy.
graphics are so good.
That's wild. Okay, on to the next question. I feel pretty and that image pops up on screen. I feel pretty, oh so pretty.
I mean, I have an
feel
Illidan desk
pretty,
mat, and anytime I feel pretty, I look down and
yay.
see Illidan, and I just want to punch myself.
Okay, next question. All right, how would you feel about a time travel expansion that takes us to the older wars, specifically the Third War, and living the full fall of Lordaeron?
I'd be fine with it because we've had things like that. Like we've had that a couple of different times. We've gone back to the time when Thrall was a gladiator. We've done plenty of time traveling. I'm fine with the time traveling as a way to experience, like we did it with the Calling of Stratholme in the Caverns of Time. Like we have that where we can go in and we can experience the events without creating a divergent timeline. What I get concerned about is when you start creating too many divergent timelines, like they did with Battle for Azeroth. Like now you've got all these splintering timelines, and that has proven with Marvel, with DC, with other with other companies and other fanfare, it's not a good thing because then it splinters too far and then it reconverges and it messes anything up. So I'm fine with going back and experiencing it, as if we were a part of the original story. So like War of the Ancients, you can in the Caverns of Time, you can go back and you can do the War of the Ancients, Warlords of Draenor. Thank you, Alexia. Like you can go back and experience those events, but it doesn't change the outcome of the event. And in the story, if you read the War of the Ancients, it's a time travel story. Crassus, Ronan, and Broxigar. Broxigar is a beast. Broxigar is the baddest orc in all of Warcraft. I will die on this hill. He is the baddest mofo orc ever. Like Garrosh is a punk. I'm sorry. Broxigar is the biggest badass. Sorry. They got sent back in time, and they did not mess with what happened in the War of the Ancients. They were a part of the War of the Ancients. And so if we do time travel stuff, I'm cool with that as long as it doesn't create a divergent timeline and change the outcome. That's just me. I don't want all these divergent timelines. I'm sorry, Mr. Sperry, I'll shut up.
No, it's
No,
you're fine.
it's not you. It's not you.
It's his wife.
It's the streamer. The other streamer.
Streamo. Okay.
My follow-up question is literally what is the Third War and what is Lordaeron? And also,
Okay.
Sperry, as we're talking about things like this, can
Yeah.
you just have like Google pulled up and just like
Yes,
look
I
up
will. I will do that.
these things?
You're fact checking me. I know it.
Not fact checking you, but we're getting a visual
Oh,
because
I
this
just want
helps
to
us
see like
learn.
I just want to see the images and stuff.
So Lordaeron was the. I want to choose my words carefully here. Lordaeron, before Stormwind, Lordaeron was the human capital. During the, you're fact checking me. That's fine. At the end of the first war, actually, Stormwind was destroyed, and so the people of Stormwind, they were hauling ass to get away from the Horde, and they went to Lordaeron. Lordaeron was where Tyrannus Menethil, Arthas Menethil, aka the Lich King, that was where they ruled. The Defias Brotherhood did nothing wrong. Caleb, you are absolutely correct. So Stormwind got destroyed. Lordaeron became the seat of power for the Second War, and that occurred. Lordaeron essentially fell during the Third War when Arthas became the Lich King, because Arthas was a paladin. He became a Death Knight, or he became Arthas, and he killed his father, and he went on, and so Lordaeron essentially fell. And then Sylvanas, when she broke free of the Lich King, she went back to Lordaeron just out of spite, and she turned Lordaeron into what we now call Undercity.
Yeah, I'm glad that you just said that because I was like, is Lordaeron Undercity?
Yes,
Okay.
the kingdom of Lordaeron is Undercity.
Okay.
The level of hatred that Sylvanas had for Arthas is truly legendary. Like, she makes John Wick look like a punk. Like, she went so hardcore. She went after everything that Arthas ever laid a hand on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only DK at that time, essentially.
Okay.
What's Undercity? Is that kind of like Hades?
It's the
it's the undead Forsaken.
Yeah, it's the
I've never
undead
been.
capital.
Not a lot of people go there anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be a pain in the ass. You get lost really easily. It's the undead capital city in the up in not the Ghostlands. Is it the Ghostlands?
No.
No, Ghostlands. Ghostlands is to the west or to the east.
Yeah, Tirisfal. Thanks, Moon.
Oh, thanks, Moon. Does anybody know
City is
why
the
it's
sewers?
called Tirisfal Glades?
I do not.
There's actually a reason. Tirisfal Glades.
The elevators equals death. Yes, 100%. Because of
Tyr.
Tears fall.
That is where the Titan Forge keeper Tyr fell, and that is actually his hand when it was cut off. That is why paladins were called the Knights of the Silver Hand. Because technically speaking, his silver hand is still there. So he was the progenitor,
Snap.
Hey, look,
Your
he was a
W2.
good guy and he lost his hand. And he died. You know what? We're going to name our paladins after him. Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Really weird.
Okay, I'm going to play this video really quick, just to connect
We
with.
have YouTube Premium. What is happening?
Because first of all, it's not my YouTube Premium is hooked up to my personal account, not my streaming account. Remember, we could not get the Sperry account on there. We couldn't figure it out. Okay, so we are going to watch this quick little clip of Arthas's betrayal. This is the cinematic of that, okay?
I know what you're talking about.
Arthas's betrayal. Who?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
That one I actually know.
All right, here we go, everybody.
Sorry, you're not seeing it on my side.
I'm not seeing it on your side right now. Oh, there it goes.
You can see the boxes from the camps. Ooh, my bad.
Ah, my son. I knew you'd be the no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight.
Is that
of your
Frostmourne?
crown. I've taken care of everything.
Spoilers.
What is this? What are you doing, my son? Succeeding you, father.
This kingdom shall fall, and from the ashes shall arise a new order that will shake the very foundations of the world.
Same, Mr. Sperry. That was so good. Holy nuts.
I'm finishing watching it on my side.
Oh, go for it.
I have the goosiest goosebumps.
Truly. Truly.
So I gotta do a shout out.
I was gonna say, yeah, let me know when you're done, Cal, because I don't want to. Oh, I can just put on push to talk. Hang on. Nothing in the game will ever give me more goosebumps than the Arthas, my son cinematic. Oh my gosh. So I will say, I was sleeping on the lore.
Okay, it's done.
Okay.
So yeah, that was when he took out his daddy.
Yeah, I was sleeping on the lore. Also, this is not super mental health professional of me, but I'm not on hours. How many of us are kind of wishing Irator would pull an Arthas, if we're being honest? Are
With
we?
Torellian?
No, because Irator has always, he had Verisa, and Irator was just a good person. Arthas was always a a little punk.
I'm just saying, I even if it's not within Erator's like moral makeup, we're all kind of sick of Terralion, if we're being honest. They're gonna kill Erator. I've heard that he is
Orthamar might kill
being.
him first.
I think that Moral Schmoral. Yeah, I have seen some suspicions that Erator is kind of like being positioned as the like golden boy of the expansion, that people are like going to be really sad if he dies. And when Cal, you and I were talking about people complaining of like the lore going too soft, you had said that there is a very a calculated writing tactic that is kind of like a pause, like a calm before the
Yes.
storm. And that is what the writers seem to be doing, that it's going to return to the intensity and the violence and the ways of World Warcraft past, do you think that it's possible that we could lose Erator? That's
It's
going to like
always
set off like the next.
I mean, it's always possible, but I don't think right now in the story there's enough of a care because Erator's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And no one's given a crap. But all of a sudden he has tattoos on his skull and he's got a little mohawk going and
Typical glow up.
Yeah, he's getting, and honestly people were just kind of sick of Anduin.
Yeah, he got an alt boy glow up.
We were just sick of Anduin. Like Anduin, we get it. Like the problem with Anduin was for the most of Anduin's existence, he was like, I know the secret to peace between the Horde and the Alliance. Hear me and rejoice. I'm 15 years old.
Oh my god.
Here's how we. Here it is. Stop fighting. You're welcome.
Actually,
you're welcome.
That's a fantastic segue to the next question. Which is, would you say that any side is good? Titans, Void, Light, Alliance, Horde. It seems the only good is protecting and saving Azeroth.
I mean, by definition, good and evil are just perspectives at a particular point in time in history.
Yeah, this was a Mr. Sperry question, and I just laugh because I'm like, this is totally within my wheelhouse of like philosophical, sociological, like how we look at things, and it, I think about like false consensus bias, how like you assume, I mean, yeah, you basically assume like people who don't believe the same things as you or have the same opinions of you they just don't have all of the information, or they're less educated, or whatever. So yeah, I think that definitely is a sociological question for sure. The alliance.
Every faction, every side thinks that they're right. If I had to say what is probably the most good, honestly, the most good would probably be the druids and the shamans.
The people who are at balance with nature.
They're at balance because, and even then, like if you look at the atrocities that the elemental lords Ragnaros, Alakir, Therazane, and Neptulon, they did, like all they wanted to do was kick the crap out of each other, and each one of them just wanted to run the planet the way they wanted to run it. So even the elements warred with themselves, but the shamans and the druids are probably the most balanced and kind of peaceful. But every single side has had a moment in time where they've been evil. Like every faction, all of them, the gnomes, the goblins, the humans, the orcs, the trolls, the elves, like they've all done terrible things. It just depends. And I just want to say, I don't think Warcraft has gotten soft. It hasn't. It has gotten more emotional depth. And
yes.
It's I'm sorry. Sylvanas lit the Darnassus tree up and destroyed Night Elf culture. That is not light and soft. She lit the damn tree on fire and destroyed them. That is not
good take.
soft.
Good take. Well, and I like what you said about how like WoW has always been woke. When we were talking about like, oh, everything's gone woke in World of Warcraft and blah blah blah, and you were like, yeah, like a lot of writing like this in fantasy and in different, I don't know, like entertainment veins with like books or shows, or you had mentioned X-Men as well, and talking about how like people process the things that are happening in this world, whether it is like, you know, tragedy or injustice or, you know, that any kind of like, you know, that kind of stuff, it ends up rolling into our writing and into the media that we consume and into the worlds that we escape to and stuff. So I think that was a really good take when you're like, it's always been woke. Like it's never not
always been woke.
It's
It
always
wasn't
talked
as
about
woke
those
as
things.
it deserved to be, because I mean, if you go back and you look at images of how was Taronda originally drawn, how was Alex Straza originally drawn, how were all of the female characters drawn? Because the game at the time was more prevalent among young men, and so they drew the women and female characters a certain way. And then as our world and culture became a little bit more aware of, sorry, and this is going to make people not like me, and I don't give a shit. Culturally, as we've realized that, you know, maybe there is a lot of misogyny, and maybe there are some really bad toxic masculine traits that have permeated our culture that have become norm that need to be corrected. Like anybody that's like X-Men's woke now. X-Men was built to be woke in the 1960s.
Yeah.
X-Men's always been woke. Warcraft has always been woke. It's just that as time and culture and society have come to terms and have tried to make changes, you're seeing it reflected in how characters like Jaina are drawn now and what her story is. Look at Alex Straza now. Look at Sylvanas when she showed up and she's just wearing a bikini with leg guards, and now she has a full suit of leather armor.
Yeah,
Like,
God forbid we
it
give
is-
the warriors clothes.
Oh my god, I can't believe Warcraft is so woke. Why can't I see Taronda's boobs anymore?
Dude, it's called Google. Get your gratification elsewhere. Please, for the love of God. Like, seriously, like, get over it, man.
Crazy.
So, like, it's not that it's woke, it's that the emotional depth of the story
Yes.
has evolved, and
Yes.
there is still utter brutality.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's still warring. It's just the story's evolved. It's changed.
Yeah, and as somebody who's getting into the lore now, I don't know if these little, well, I do know that there have always the world and the storyline has always been rich. I just haven't dug into it until now, but I'll tell you what's been really wrecking me is the children. Dude, the children of the Amani, Kanza's story, and like underneath the little like dance studio, they have a whole area where kids are just playing. Like the developers, they took such care into building such a really living world. And I'm like thinking about this, and like like when you have a world at war, people forget about the women and children, and Blizzard did not. But literally the Amani children, oh my goodness. I was like, here we are, just, you know, making our way down the Sojourner of Zulaman achievements, and then we hit Kanza's story. And as a mom, I was like,
Are you aware that, I don't know if it's still there, are you aware that Ogre had an orphanage?
oh no, I did not. Oh wait, yes, I did. I actually knew that because of the horrific visions. But yes, the Loa of the Children, that one, and Kanza's story. Oh, I was like, Blizzard, what are you doing to me? What, I need to go wake my 3-year-old up and just hold her. And that is the type of stuff. Listen, also, to bring this back, this is also why there are certain people that think it's gone soft, because it's including all layers of life that are uncomfortable when you think about war and battle. But if anything, it makes it more real and more honest and more painful for those of us that will. See, what happens psychologically is like people have this like hardcore built-in avoidance instinct, and I think that that's what a lot of these people who are like now outraged at how like the lore has changed and stuff like that, what they don't recognize is that their default avoidance pattern is in action. Basically, they're activated, and it's a different type of fight or flight. But anyway, let's move on to our next question. Yes, Valiant Honor. I agree. War is horrible on all sides. Okay, so this is a longer question. Ooh, it doesn't make it any bigger for you guys seeing it on the screen. So sorry, but I'll read it to you, and I'll read it slowly and repeat pieces if I need to. Okay. I have a question around alternate timelines and the Bronze Dragons that may or may not have an answer. The Bronze Dragons exist to keep the main timeline pure, in quotes, and the history and or future progressing as intended. But what exactly entails this intended progression? Are there Bronze Dragons that know what will happen, has happened, and is happening, and just steer Azeroth toward that intended future regardless of what might or will happen in the future?
That's a really good question. The best way that I can answer that is you got to remember that the original Dragonflights, they were empowered by the Keepers. The original Dragonflights were not empowered by the Pantheon. The original dragons, after they helped Keeper Tyr destroy Galakrond, Keeper Tyr and the rest of the Titan Forged, with the exception of Odin, they wanted to infuse the dragon aspects with their power and make the dragon aspects kind of watchers of the world. Odin did not want any part of this. He was the prime designate, and he was all pissed off, and he went and made the Halls of Valor, and he ended up getting trapped in the Halls of Valor and all that, and then so the original Dragonflights, they were only empowered by the Keepers. Now, this is important to remember because the Keepers were a fragment of a power of the Pantheon. Amon'Thul and them have their grand scheme of how they want things to go, and they created the Titan Forged to ensure that things would go a certain way. The Titan Forged then passed that power on to the Dragonflights. So the sacred timeline that the Bronze Dragonflights are protecting, it's probably a subconscious influence from the Titan Keepers that was given to the Titan Keepers by the Pantheon. So they believe that they're following the right timeline because the energy they were infused with is probably making them feel that it's the right timeline. Because, again, the Pantheon wants Azeroth to ignite.
Who's the Pantheon?
The Amon'Thul, Aenar, Khaz'goroth, Golganneth, Agramar, Sargeras, like the Titans.
Okay.
They just think of the Titans. I always say the Pantheon, but the Titans, the Pantheon, same thing.
Okay.
So the Bronze Dragonflight was empowered by the Keepers. The Keepers were empowered and created by the Pantheon. Now, what's interesting now is the Dragonflights, after the expansion Dragonflights, the dragons are no longer empowered by the Keepers. Remember, in Cataclysm, they gave up their power to destroy Deathwing. The dragons, though, have been re-empowered. They are now directly empowered by Azeroth. So the Dragonflights now are way stronger than they ever were. Because remember, they were infused previously by the Keepers, which were little mini versions of the Pantheon. Now they're being directly empowered by Azeroth herself. Granted, she's not a fully formed Titan. They are now infused with Titan power. So the dragon aspects may see a different timeline and a different fate because Azeroth isn't really a part of that, she's not a part of the Pantheon. So she's kind of doing her own thing. So the Dragonflights could see different timelines and they could have a different motive for influencing now. Very long answer. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally good. I wonder if we'll get another follow-up to that, but I was just I was pulling up some stuff as you're talking. I'm like pulling up Google images like Mr. Sperry said, and then Fox said that Chromie was the first trans character in WoW, and I didn't know that. I was like, what the heck? I had not a clue.
Yes. Matthias Shaw is confirmed to to be gay. Rathian is rumored to be, and there's a couple other characters.
Wow. Wow. Crazy. See? Look, chat. Woke as hell. All right. So
They're destroying my game.
okay. Anyway, onward to woke AF. How? Oh, speaking of woke and gay things and blah blah blah. I love everybody that's like, okay, so when is the whole Liadrin and Zuljara storyline happening? Like when is their life taking off? Like when are they having their awakening?
In my opinion, I had the same inclination
Same
based on the
thought.
story. What
Yes.
I think is going to happen is I think that Blizzard is going to have that love story develop the same way they did with Thalyssra and Lorthamar Theron.
Oh,
It's
so
going
it
to
won't
take-
be in game.
No, it might be in the book, because they do books in between the expansions. I don't think we're going to get a love story of Liadrin and Zuljara in the
Yeah.
game. I think it's just going to be, you're going to show them like, oh, they're now a thing. Okay, that would have
Yeah.
been great to know about.
Yeah, honestly, yes. And also, I still am very shallow in the lore waters. But because I was like looking at potential cosplay people, which PS by the way, after actually seeing like Dark Lady, Nyx, Serena, like all of these other people who cosplay for a living, Mr. Sperry and I are like, oh, we will not be doing that, actually. We won't be doing that. But also, I was interested in cosplaying Thalyssra and Lorthamar, and I love their story. I love their story. As also just as like a feeler, like I'm just generally an emotional person, as everybody knows, but also as an artist and a musician and a poet and all of that stuff. I'm like, oh, I love them so much. Okay. So on to the next question.
Okay.
If the Titans are beings of order, why do they behave like conquerors instead of caretakers? Are they Azeroth's caretakers or jailers? Asks Absolver.
The Titans are a bunch of egotistical D-bags that do not care about anything other than increasing their numbers. They're a bunch. Amon Thul is peak lonely male epidemic who
Peak
he wants
lonely
a family.
male.
He wants.
Boom
he just
roasted.
wants a family. He just wants a family of Pantheons so he can sit at the head of the table and think that he's King Kong. He does not care about mortal races. He does not care about anything other than I want more Titans. Like as soon as Azeroth is ready to wake up, which mortals, huh? Like we're only here to keep the planet going until it's ready to crack. So the Titans, they say order, really they say order because the Titans ordered the universe, but they ordered the universe to generate Titans. And they are the basis of arcane magic, arcane energy, which is why like Fel magic in Warcraft corrupts arcane magic, which is why when Sargeras cracked open Mardum and he was saturated in demonic Fel energy, it turned him evil, was because arcane is naturally weak to the Fel. But they say that it's order and the Titans because they ordered the cosmos, and they did that hoping to generate more life for more Titans to be born. That's really where that basically comes from.
Yeah, I just pulled up a picture of Amanthul and he looks like Santa Claus.
He's a douche.
Yeah, he looks like Blue Santa.
Amanthul is Roman Reigns confirmed. Pretty much. Yeah. Not Blue Santa. But see, the thing is, like most of the Pantheon is fine. Most of the Titans are fine. Amanthul is the one who's like just a D-bag.
Is he the shot caller or?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He is the High Father, which is why Odin of the Titan Keepers was such a pain in the ass, because Odin and Keeper Ra were both versions that Amanthul influenced. So that's why Odin was kind of a pain. And Ra, Keeper Ra was actually reasonable because when the Titans were destroyed by Sargeras, their souls radiated out, and when the soul of Aman'Thul hit Ra and he realized what had happened, it like broke his spirit. So that's a whole deep dive story.
I'm so sorry. Mr. Sperry keeps on telling me to look up people that are similar to the people that we're looking at, and I am positively dead. Hang on, I'm sending this to our group chat as well. This is a lot of work, guys. Okay. So this is who he thought of when we looked up pictures of Aman'Thul.
Did you send it to me?
I sent it to our group chat
Okay.
on Discord.
Oh, yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Colors,
man.
the beard.
Oh man,
Everything.
that's so funny. I can't, okay. Anyway, wild. That's hilarious. I will be tweeting that to be sure. I will be making that comparison. Absolutely. Wasn't Wise Old Man a meanie too? Asks Fox.
I don't know that he was a meanie.
I don't know who that is.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny though.
I
That
actually
junk
have.
is
I just realized
so
I have
funny.
more void decorations to put in my void area. My void area needs some love.
Yeah. Okay, so another question is there a lore reason that raid bosses politely wait in their rooms for years until 25 adventurers show up?
I mean, is there a reason why villains in anime will stand there and let Goku power up for 14 episodes? Is there a reason why Shigaraki will just stand there like a tool as Deku is announcing all of his attacks? They do it for anticipation and storytelling.
Gosh, it's
This gives me
so
another
funny.
idea.
Okay.
What is Xalatath doing right now?
Oh yeah, what is she doing right now?
Like, she shows up beginning of this
Is
expansion,
she just
and
is she
then
just
she's gone.
just doing what she does, whispering in somebody's ear? Her best. Sitting
What is Xalatath doing? She is polishing her toes.
Zalatussi.
She
Getting
Oh
she
my
is,
She
she
get the
is
syrup ready.
lurking. She is lurking in Casual Cal's stream. That's what it is. That is my twinkle toes, and I don't care.
She's getting a pedicure. I can't. She's moisturizing them feet. She's getting the feet washed. I can't.
I think she's watching. Like you gotta like from the cinematic we know how old she is. She's old, and she was originally a mortal that got turned into a void being. That's crazy. Because the question that I have for the longest time is why is Xalatath like she's not an old god? Because old gods are the agents of the Void Lords. She is a void entity. And she's a strong enough void entity to wage a war against the old gods in the Black Empire. But why? Like, she's a void entity. Why would she go against them? So then we find out she used to be immortal, and she's kind of like a deeper version of Sylvanas right now to me. She had her life, her family, her world destroyed by the void. She got turned into what destroyed her, and now she's just pissed off and wants vengeance on existence. Like, she really is just a newer version of Sylvanas. She's just mad. So I think that she's had millions of years of plotting, waiting a couple of weeks in between and just causing some strife here or there just to keep pushing the heroes of Azeroth in its direction. She's been plotting this for millions of years. She's just been waiting. She is patient. So she's probably just letting what she's doing fester. It's worked so far. Sorry.
Mr. Sperry, did you get kicked? You're not in your assigned spot in WoW. I think you were AFK too
in a
long.
while. Yeah.
That's
Roll
okay.
call, get in here.
Do you think there's a chance that she might have like a redemption arc where like, I'm not gonna be bad anymore. I'll change my mind.
I don't think she's bad. I think she's...
Hurt.
I'm going to change. I think she's a version of Illidan and
Yeah,
Sylvanas.
not bad.
She's playing a long game that nobody on this planet has any ability to conceptually like think of.
Yeah. I think that people, like villains in stories like this, show that there's a complexity to different people, right? Obviously. But I think it also enforces the idea that, like, power and money and like social capital, whatever. They are morally neutral, but they reveal the character of whoever's using them. So like I think a lot of us emotionally maybe like I don't know would relate to well, I think that that's what makes a good villain is people that we relate to, like Sylvanas, like Xalatath, like, you know, stuff like that. I can think of a bunch of villains in like stories and shows that we all used to watch that it's like, okay, like when you make a good villain, you make them relatable, but you also make them extremely satisfying to hate. And that makes me think about like how I don't know, like usually when you don't like somebody, you don't like qualities in yourself that you see in them. And so I think like if we had the level of power that some of these villains had, we probably would be quite infamous ourselves. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I love about these stories though. I'm like, I mean, truth be told, I don't know much about Demencius because I just started caring about the lore after the Liadrin short, so I don't even know what he was doing. I don't know anything about him. I don't really relate to a giant purple cloud, but I will say that like all of the other ones, especially the women, naturally I see some of myself in them. So
Yeah, and I mean that's they always do that. And if you look at any movie, like it's probably easier to
Women.
do with movies than books, but like any movie
Yeah.
is generally going to have a character that even science fiction fantasy movies and stuff, they will usually put in a character that is a stabilizing agent, and then the rest of the characters are representations. They're themes, they're thematics. Joseph Campbell talks about it a lot in his books. One of his best books is The Hero with a Thousand Faces. And like there's different kinds of villains, there's different kinds of heroes. So like you have villains like the Joker, where is overly sympathetic. Like, and I'm talking about Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. When you watch the first, if you go and watch the first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, the problem with that movie is that he never chooses to be the Joker. He loses his health insurance, he loses his medical insurance, he loses his job. He gets turned in. He is turned into the Joker outside. He did not like he was going to therapy. He was taking meds. He was working a job. He, you know, and he got kicked in the teeth by the universe until he finally snapped.
Yeah.
That is a dangerous sympathetic story to tell because we as people can resonate with that and go, you know what? The Joker, I kind of get it.
Kind of get it.
Then you have a villain like Thanos, where Thanos believes he was right.
Yeah.
And you could make arguments about Thanos being right. And it's like, you can see what Thanos as a villain is doing and you understand why he's doing it. But generally, healthy people would go, I get it. I couldn't do that. And that's a good sympathetic villain. And then you have villains like Darkseid that are just,
I want to destroy everything because I want to destroy everything.
or like, you know, what's his, Doomsday, you know, evil Hulk smash. And it's like, that's not very sympathetic because you're just a force of destruction and, you know, you're one dimensional. So,
yeah.
You know,
I think the worst villain that I never related to and hated with everything, I think the most hated villain in all of like history, and this is I would say niche to this fandom, is Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter. She sucks so bad. I hate her.
Joffrey Baratheon.
Oh yeah,
I was literally
Joffrey too.
just thinking about Joffrey this morning on the way to work.
Yeah,
Joffrey
no,
Baratheon.
he was pretty god awful. It was very satisfying to see him die. Yeah, and I don't say that about, you know, pretty much anybody, but yeah, he was god awful. Yeah, Dolores
the
Umbridge
actor of
and Joffrey Baratheon is both. It's a tie.
He was so good. He was so good that he stopped acting because of all the hate he got.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, it's a show, people.
Yeah.
It's a teenager. Like, give him kudos for playing a role that hated globally.
He's so detestable.
There are other actors that do that. They've only ever played like a villain and everyone hates them.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Being inbred.
Okay, so next question: how do you feel about the marriage of Lorthamar and Thalysra?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That's my dog. That's my boy.
The thing about Lorthamar and Thalysra, if you look at what the Nightborn elves went through, and you look at what the Blood elves went through, they were able to essentially truly trauma bond.
Yeah.
Like what both of those individuals as leaders of an elven tribe, the thousands of years of pain and anguish and just constant fear and fighting, they have very similar experiences and concerns. So, like, I am all for Thalysra and Lorthamar getting together, and I think that they would have a lot of similar pain and similar healing to do. And I think, like many people, we want to find somebody that, and I think Robin Williams said it best. The worst thing in the world is not to be alone. It's to be around people that make you feel like you're alone.
Yeah.
And like, there aren't many beings that are as old as Thalysra and Lorthamar that can understand what they went through, and they both can.
Yeah.
And additionally, as leaders of their respective people to an extent. So, like, I love that they're together because they've been through so much pain, and they now are finally with somebody that's like, I don't just see you as in I see your physical presence. I truly see you, and even better, I understand. Like, it's a whole new level of empathy and emotional intelligence of, like, there's nobody else that can understand what we went through, but you actually get it. Oh my God. Not to mention you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Like, it's just, man, yeah. Come on, Lothamo, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I love their story. Their pain is shared in a way, but they can help each other in ways no one else can. Yeah, 100% right. SMH woke. SMH my head.
I'd rather be awake than asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Love in my Warcraft? Absolutely not. Okay. Next question. Are there any interesting lore aspects that someone who only consumes the game miss out on that are in the books or other media?
Yes, to an extent. I think it depends on what characters you care about or what aspects of the game you care about. One second. For me, I like digging deeper into the lore because I like knowing the whys, and reading the book Rise of the Lich King gives you a deeper input into it makes the fall of Arthas so much like more meaningful, because the rise of the Lich King. So, for those that don't know, there's Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne. At the end of it, he sits on the Frozen Throne, and then the game stops. We don't know what happens, and then World of Warcraft kicks off, and then Burning Crusade, and then finally Wrath of Lich King. So there's a bunch of time where we don't know what's going on, and the whole time Arthas was just sitting on the throne. Rise of the Lich King is a book that bridges that gap and goes over his story and really shows like what was going through his head as the Plague of Undeath was ravaging Lordaeron, when he went to Stratholme, when he went to Northrend chasing down Melganis. Like, the books give you the deeper insights into why they're doing what they're doing. When Jaina goes and purges Dalaran with the Sun Reavers, following the mana bomb and the bombing of Theramore under Garrosh Hellscream. The book Tides of War, it goes into what it was like for Jaina, who was in a relationship with Ronan, who died. Like, where did Jaina from? No, Arthas, don't. Father, no, don't. And then after the bombing of Theramore, she's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck everybody.
like the book, you get to see what the characters go through. Wolfheart with Varian, like, so the books do give you that deeper insight. The book Illidan is like, why did Illidan do all the stuff he did? Like, you get to see the perspective. So yeah, you do miss out on stuff, but you can kind of get the gist just only from the game.
Well, you can get it from the game and from conversations like this, from lore masters like Cal. So, next question. Why do the Titans fear void corruption but not death?
Well, because technically, and this would be the best way that I can put it, and this goes into the Shadowlands. So this is, I admit, my knowledge of Shadowlands lore is lackluster because Shadowlands was an atrocious expansion for me. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did not like Shadowlands. They screwed up so
Jump
much of
scare
the.
Shadowlands.
Never met
The
anybody
Shadowlands screwed up so much stuff.
Yeah.
As far as we know, no Titans have actually died. Their bodies have been destroyed, but their spirits endured. In other words, do Titans need to fear death? Can they be killed? Like actually killed? See, demons, when they're killed in our plane of existence, they go back to the Twisting Nether. You have to destroy them in the Twisting Nether, which is what we do during Legion. When Sargeras destroyed the Titans' physical forms, their spirits wandered and Sargeras captured them, and then they reformed themselves. So essentially, can a Titan actually die? We don't know. We haven't seen one die yet. So do they have anything to fear of undeath? Not to mention what, when they were created from the first ones and the Arbiter and all that stuff, what's that, is death a factor for them? We don't know.
You think we should let Azeroth die and we'll find out?
If Azeroth dies, the planet dies.
The spirit's still there.
If okay, no, that's true. If Azeroth were to die and her spirit would have to be trapped because her spirit would just wander. It would go into the spirit dimension, like the spirit aspect. So it wouldn't inhabit the planet. So I mean, I'm thinking on my feet with this one. Like if they were to destroy her, if her spirit's not tied to the physical realm, then all of the elements in the realm of spirit would die, which means the Loas are gone, the Wild Gods are gone, the Emerald Dream is gone. There's no, the planet would basically just die at that point.
Crazy.
Void.
If she
though,
dies, we
Void,
get Project Titan. Crazy.
Like pretty much, if the Void goes after and gets a hold of a Titan, and they create a Void infused Titan, it's the end of everything. Which was why Sargeras started the Burning Crusade to begin with, because the Void just consumes everything. It doesn't destroy anything. It just consumes. Everything is wiped out. It's not death. It's nothing. So that's where, that's why the Void Lord sent the old gods into the Great Dark Beyond, was to find slumbering world souls and turn one into a Void Titan, which is what scared the shit out of Sargeras. And Sargeras actually, oh no, wait, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I just remembered. There is a Titan that has died. I'm sorry. I have to correct myself. There is one Titan that I know of that has actually died. Sargeras killed it.
Who was it?
We don't know. It was a Sargeras and Agrimar were scouring the cosmos, and Sargeras came across a planet that was saturated in demons and the old gods, and he could feel that the Titan spirit was about to hatch. Like the Void was right there. And so Sargeras, and there's actually a picture of it, you can look it up. Sargeras pulled out his sword and he cleaved the planet in two. And then he went back to yeah, that's right. They actually can die. I got to correct myself. They can actually. Well, that Titan wasn't fully formed though. Yeah.
Oh, is that Xalatath's planet, do we think?
It may have been. Didn't we kill Argus? Is Argus dead, or did we destroy Argus? Maybe Titans. I mean, I admit I said it. I'm speculating.
Also,
I said I was speculating.
Also, I would be remiss not to highlight this fabulous comment. The world dies. Vin Diesel shows up on a charter and screams, "Family," drives into the center and resurrect Azeroth with Nos Cinema. Oh my gosh.
Anything
also,
is possible.
Malaxia, I did see that mana break. I'm just out of my water, so I'm gonna have to get up and get a refill in order to hydrate. So
yeah, Illidaddy is hanging out with Sargeras, and Sargeras is chained up, but we're gonna see Illidaddy and Sargeras again. I know it.
Another follow-up question.
Okay.
So with everything that Xalatath is doing, her goal to destroy everything, it seems like the only people opposing her are, us and the people that we're teaming up with that are, invading the land or whatever. Where are the Titans, the other Titans that are, do they have any vested interest in keeping her from being successful, or is it just Azeroth trying to stay alive?
And that's what I'm waiting for, because the Titans may not know what's going on. Like they could be they what I think is happening, and this is pure speculation. I think the Titans are solely focused on trying to purify and reclaim Sargeras from the Fel. Why? And actually, I talked about this today on my stream. Illidan was allowed to stay with the Pantheon when Aman'Thul and the rest of them pulled Sargeras back and imprisoned him. Why? The Titans pulled Sargeras back. Illidan didn't help pull him back. The Titans did. And Illidan, at the end of the cinematic, when he stabs the planet and they rip him back, Illidan's like, at last. And like, Illidan is going to be the Watcher of Sargeras. Why? Illidan is a mortal. He's a strong mortal, but why? Why would the Titans give a damn about Illidan enough to let him stay with them? I believe that the Titans want to use Illidan, because remember, Fel energy is essentially corruption to the Titans. I think the Titans want to use Illidan's experience with Fel magic and use him to suck out the Fel energy from Sargeras so that Sargeras will return to the Titan he used to be. Because again, Sargeras didn't choose to be evil. Sargeras was afraid and Sargeras was angry. And he needed, and his belief was, wipe out everything in life in the cosmos, and that will keep the void from consuming everything, and eventually life will kickstart again. But he needed an army to do it. So he had been imprisoning demons in Mardum. When he cracked open Mardum, the demonic energy, the Fel energy, saturated him, and it turned him into the Dark Titan. He did not choose to be evil. He did not choose to become the Dark Titan. I think that we are going to see a Sargeras purified because Illidan helped the Pantheon. And I think because all that Fel energy was in a Titan, I think that we're going to see an even more powerful Illidan because all that, or maybe all that energy will kill him finally. Who knows?
They heard what we tell people about snake poison, and they're like, should work the same way with Fel energy. Yeah. Just suck
Basically.
it out. He'll be fine.
But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, because they know that the void is a thing. They've known that the void is a thing. But again, my head just keeps going back to, why would the Titan Pantheon, these cosmic gods, give a rat's ass about little Illidan?
Sounds like Amy's book.
It just doesn't make sense to me. So I think they're busy trying to cure Sargeras and bring him back to the fold.
Yeah, so it's like the MCU where, the Avengers are all together one day and they are trying to stop somebody from destroying the Earth or the galaxies or whatever. And then the next day you're like, Captain America, you're on your own. It's only
Good
you,
luck.
bud.
Good luck, soldier.
Everyone else is on side quest.
Okay. This question is from Abso, who does not, a lot of these have been from Abso. They've been really good. It's just funny that he doesn't play WoW, and this question is hilarious to me. This question is, how has nobody in Azeroth invented guns that work better than bows after 10,000 years? And I'm like, we have engineering now. We do.
Lore-wise, the technological advancements in Azeroth were severely stymied when Mimiron was killed in a explosion that was made to look like an accident by Loken when he was corrupted by Yogg-Saron. When the Titan Keepers were created, Mimiron, and we see that in Ulduar, like we see all those machinations. Mimiron was like the driving force behind technological advancements, and he was the first one of the Titan Keepers to be destroyed. He was the first one dead. And so without him driving the Titan Forged and whatnot, not to mention the Curse of Flesh, a lot of technological advancements that we probably would have had in the lore, they went bye-bye because the driving force for technology at that time was the first one gone.
Mimiron looks wild.
Yeah,
always.
Mimiron was he was the prime inventor of the Titan Keepers, and he was the first one that Loken took out. because Memoron was getting close to figure out what Loken was doing. So Loken staged a accident, made it look like an accident, but he took out Memoron first.
Interessant. Okay.
And the goblins are infecting all sorts of crazy things. So
They do.
Okay, so how many ecosystems have collapsed because adventurers needed 12 bear asses?
None, because the druids of the Emerald Dream and Elune and Anshe and Musha and the spirits under the Winter Queen keep pumping them out. And anytime they suffer an imbalance, they just keep throwing those souls back. So we've been killing the same bears for 30 years.
God.
I'm gonna be right back. I drank too much water today.
So funny. Oh,
With the exception of Ursak and Ursal.
if you're taking a slight break, do you mind bringing me another drink? Oh, he's gone. He's gone already.
Take a scotch on the rocks.
Yeah. Okay, next question. What do you think was happening with the jailer, and will he be back?
No clue. Please don't. For the love of God, can we, like, if we're going to bring in an early question, if we're going to do some time travel, can we go back before Shadowlands and just, like, can we plan B that expansion? Just wipe it out completely.
Tell me about the jailer, because I have heard the jailer slander. I know that people don't like the jailer. I don't know why. I've fought the fight because it is with like the little it's like the honeycomb, right? And then there are like holes and stuff, and then it like all like vaults up or whatever, and people want the jailer mount or whatever. That's the jailer, right? Is that Sepulchre of the first ones? Is that raid?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, he got his nipples out or something. I'm dead. But tell me more about his story, because I don't get any of that. Also, Mr. Sperry, to catch you up, we're talking about the jailer in Shadowlands.
I'm going to be dead honest. I am not intelligent enough about the story because I read about half a page.
You did tell
and I
me.
said, this is the dumbest shit
Yeah.
ever. Like, I've been playing WoW forever. I started playing World of Warcraft in 2004. And I read half a page of the Shadowlands content, and it made me quit the game for 2 years.
I've heard that literally is the case for so many people, though.
It is so, and I have the folks. I have the Lorecraft books here. I got really tempted to just rip the Shadowlands stuff out of them because I read half a page and went, I'm done.
Yeah.
That makes me want to read it. Like,
I know.
I want to know what Cal doesn't know.
Like, embarrassingly bad. Yeah.
Blizzard doesn't know because none of it makes sense.
Yeah. Nope. They just were like, let's try to figure it out.
Frostmourne was originally created by the Nathrezim at the order of Kill Jaden.
Well, actually, what happened was the Nathrezim put in an order for one of the forge makers under Denathrius, and they just kind of got an Etsy order for a sword that could control the like, it was so dumb. Oh
my gosh.
Shadowlands made me quit WoW for 2 years, so I'm going to be honest, and I will throw myself on the rack and be like, you ask me anything Shadowlands, and I'm like, garbage.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Moon, you're a trooper. You are a true loyalist. Moon said, I nearly quit during Shadowlands too, but I didn't have anything else to do in my life, so I just sat around and leveled alts through different content. Oh my gosh. I've tried so many times to level alts through Shadowlands just for like the mogs and mounts, and I don't think I think I made it one zone out of Ouroboros, and I was like, I can't do it.
Occasionally I will see a mount or an armor set and I'll go, oh, that looks cool, and the second I see Shadowlands I go, well, that was fun.
Okay, next question.
I'm just not doing it.
Would you like some more Scarlet Crusade lore done? Like the stuff from Season of Discovery?
I would, only because, a lot of the Scarlet Crusade stuff was during early Warcraft, and then we got some of it during Wrath of the Lich King when it became the Argent Crusade under Tyrion Fordring. I would like to see more of that because I think it would be good as people have grown or as people have come into the story. I think it's great that we have things like Classic WoW and Season of Discovery because, you know, if you think about Warcraft, it's a living game, right?
Mhm.
Um, they have to develop content that keeps the existing fan base and player base happy with all the different iterations of what they enjoy out of the game. They also have to honor the people and not change things too much to push away their existing fan base, but they've also got to make it inviting for a new player base. And I like when they bring in stuff in an updated version, or they do Season of Discovery, or they do the classic, because it gives people that didn't experience it a chance to experience it and not feel like they're falling behind. It also gives people with feelings of nostalgia a chance to play through and maybe re-experience it to an extent. So I would love to see more of the Scarlet Crusade, and hey, what picked up with it? I would love to see a reemergence of the Defias Brotherhood for different reasons. A Defias Brotherhood that is pissed off at Anduin because of Battle for Azeroth and all of the people that died, and then Anduin, went away at Shadowlands, and they're the new Defias Brotherhood that's mad that Anduin left Terralion in charge, and it's the new Defias Brotherhood. You know what I mean? I would love for them to give a little bit of a nod to the old stuff, but also evolve a lot of these factions and a lot of these groups that maybe they're not even the same group, but maybe they're, an evolution of that old group.
I don't really
I
know
think,
the Scarlet Crusade or Defias Brotherhood background, other than like, yeah, very little.
Scarlet Crusade were a bunch of psychotic religious psychopaths, like the Knights Templar and everything, because they were a crusade, and if you were not a human, then you deserve to be purged. And they were extremely xenophobic, and they were very much an autocracy, and they were just lunatics that if you dared question, even if you were one of them, once you were a part of them, you could not question them, and if you were outside of them, you could not question them because they would just put you to the torch.
Right.
The Defias Brotherhood, they were a group of masonry and builders that were tasked to rebuild Stormwind after the First War, and they got shafted. Yeah, they're a cult, basically. The Defias Brotherhood was a rise up of farmers and builders and masons and all these people who were basically tasked with rebuilding Stormwind, and then they were given the middle finger because Katrina Prester, aka Onyxia, wanted to sow problems for the human kingdom, and they ended up becoming just this angry gang of topple the regime, eat the rich, that kind of thing. So, like, if you look at the story of Edwin Van Cleef and his daughter, is it Vanessa Van Cleef or it's Vanessa Van Cleef. Yeah. And her dad, Edwin Van Cleef, Vanessa. Okay, I couldn't remember. They were a bunch of people who were just like, we got screwed by royalty and we were left to starve while they're enjoying the fruits of our labor. Screw it, eat the rich.
Right. Very cool. Yeah, so they were the Defias Brotherhood people were the same. Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, I'm looking at like the images and stuff. That was like what was that, Dead Mines and stuff?
Yeah, the Dead Mines.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Sperry, were you asking something else?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you go back to where you said AKA Onyxia, because I thought Onyxia was just a dragon that we kill.
She is the daughter of Deathwing. She really, really hated people, and she took on the presence of Katrina Prester, and she positioned herself as an advisor to Varian, who was the king at the time, who had the son Anduin. You don't really see it in game, but the story goes before World of Warcraft took off, occurred. Katrina Prester used agents and captured Varian, split his soul in two, and basically hid him away. And that's why when you play old school Warcraft, it's Anduin standing in the throne next to Katrina Prester. She wanted to rule, and it was easier to control Anduin than it was to control Varian, so she got rid of Varian, which is that's a whole nother Alice in Wonderland spiral. So I'm going to stay on track. Katrina Prester just wanted to ruin the mortal races from the inside, so she had a mortal presence. Katrina Prester, she is the one who convinced the nobles and everybody else to screw over the Commonwealth, and she then would send her agents to kind of egg on the Commonwealth and help them behind the scenes rise up into the Defias Brotherhood. So she was basically playing both sides so that she could topple everything. And then we find out that, oh my God, Katrina Prester is actually Anixia, and then we kill her.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So do all these dragons have like a more like
visage?
I know they're not human, but like a
all
two-legged
of the-
form.
Yeah, all of the dragons can take a mortal-based form. They can all choose what it is, which is why I think the Drakthir in World of Warcraft, you should be able to pick what your mortal race looks like. All of them have a different appearance. So if you look at like most of them took the elves for whatever damn reason, but they're like in Dragonflight. One of the dragons is his mortal form is a Vulpera. There's Chromie, who is a gnome. Like there are humans, and they can choose what they want. Crassus, who was the consort of Alexstrasza, he took the form of a human. He ended up. I've always pronounced it Katrina. It might be Katrana, but I've always pronounced it Katrina. I don't know. It's just how my brain works. I want to say Crassus. He's had both a human form and a like blood elf form.
Interesting.
So yeah, they can choose. Yeah, one's a Tauren, Ebonhoof.
Ebonhoof?
Or Ebonheart.
Ebonheart? I didn't even realize that there was a Tauren that could turn into a dragon.
Yeah, Ebonheart. He's the leader of the Obsidian Dragonflight, and then Rathian looks like a human. Sabellian looks like a human.
Yeah.
They are Ebonhorn. Thank you. They are three sons of Deathwing.
Wow.
They are part of his brood. Look, I've been doing this for 2 hours. My brain's starting to fry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Actually, on that note, I know that we have literally 8 minutes left in our time window. So,
I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I'm sorry. I really do. I hope y'all have liked it.
I know.
I'm super nervous.
So I have one simple question to ask, and then I'm gonna finish on Krunk's question because I want to bring you over to his house. He's the one who said that he did like the lore based Silverhand, like his whole there's RP that goes with his character and his house. So the simpler personal opinion piece question is what is your favorite zone lore wise?
Oh, favorite zone lore wise? Oh, that's easy. Duskwood.
Oh, interesting. Why Duskwood?
Werewolves.
So you're about the Worgen.
Very
Yours
quick
too, Moon?
That's so funny because didn't Moon ask that question?
Yeah, she did.
Duskwood, if you go into Duskwood and you play just listen to the music, like the ominence, the fog, the lighting, if you play the story of Duskwood, like the entire story, it's so creepy. The whole city, like the whole village is corrupt as shit. Like it's such a good area to play.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah, Duskwood is amazing.
They can't join our group.
Oh, Krunk, when you're ready, can you leave group whatever you're in and then request an invite to mine and then we can come over to check out your house.
They can't join our group.
Eastern Plaguelands and Western Plaguelands, yes, definitely. The Plaguelands, yes. I'm more of an Eastern Plaguelands myself, but I do give some love to the Western. Eastern Plaguelands is legit.
I think, what is your favorite so far, Mr. Sperry? Your favorite zone?
God. I don't know if I can answer that question.
Hey, I've been put on the spot all night. Get over it.
I know. Oh, okay. So we've got to leave group really quick, and then Krunk is going to invite us, and like he'll invite me, and then I can invite you guys. So yeah, because they've got a big group. So yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Crunk. I think that
I've only played in like 2 zones, so like last season was like Koresh and all that good stuff,
yeah.
and then the current season. So like, I don't have a lot of background to pick from.
OG Tears Fall Glades. That's a really good one.
And then Cal.
I like Netherstorm too. Netherstorm was a favorite when I went into Burning Crusade the first time.
All right, I'm inviting you. Okay, and then we are all going to go to. There is a. Oh. I think
Did I
you
do
just
something wrong?
declined. Yeah,
Oh,
hang on.
shoot.
I'll
My
send.
bad.
I'll send it again. No problem.
It's fine. I've never played before.
You're good. No problem. Okay, invite.
Yeah, I clicked decline. You can tell I'm tired.
No, you're totally good. All right, so there is a Death Knight in Group 2 called Katrina. That's whose house we're going to go to. We are going to go to the first Mist Hill.
I know that I clicked declined. I took 2 naps today, man. This week has been an absolute just kick in the teeth with my energy level.
Listen, I get you 100%. Okay, so that was a really good question, Moon. I'll answer my thought on once Mr. Sperry. Oh my gosh, I'm also tired. Once Cal heads off, but I do want to honor the timeline that we set. So the final question is, how would you feel if they completely revamped the entire map of WoW and bring everything into the current timeline?
Absolutely, yes. Please do it. We've been waiting for it for years. You're overdue. You make millions of dollars. What the hell are you waiting for? And you've already proven you can do it with multiple areas. So get on it, you lazy bastards.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, so we are here. Crunk, do you want to do your walkthrough of like what everything is? Oh, he's seeing it. He's seeing it in real time. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go in.
We just sat in my house for 2 hours, and you're gonna end the stream with me looking at this beauty.
Isn't it crazy?
That's just messed up.
Yeah. So he has like a whole story about his life. So this was the church before he fell, and was like his home and his church.
Or the
Are
scourge.
those spider webs on the ceiling?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it so good?
Dude. This is sick.
Is this not insane?
Oh my god.
All of the detail.
Sperry, is the blue fog working for you this time?
No, it's not. I don't know why it's not
Yo.
working for me. It's so sad.
Yo, for real, this is amazing. You need to put some axes in Terrellian's face. I think there's a way to do it. You need to just bury 1 or 2 in there.
Crazy.
Okay, I don't want to just roam about your home. That's rude.
Yay.
Where do I go?
Yeah, we'll follow you, Crunk.
This.
You go straight first.
Yeah.
This is a. You know what this is making me like? I want to play some the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Yeah. It's just so good. Cal, in this room, you need to look up and take into account the detail of the wreckage of the building.
Wow.
He custom built this entire space in an outdoor room.
For real, you need to submit this to Blizzard.
I know.
They
The
do with
boarded
it-
up windows, like just how disheveled everything is. It's so good. It's
Wow.
so good.
Oh, are those silver hand banners?
Yeah.
I just
Yes.
noticed that.
Yeah,
'cause I
the
didn't know
Knights of the Silver Hand.
last time.
Or the Order of the Silver Hand.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Wait, come back here. Come back here.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, you even remembered which bookshelf moved.
Yeah. Okay,
Or
ready.
last time I was like opening every
Right?
single one.
CJ, that's what I'm like. I'm like, we just spent an hour and a half in my house. Like, look at my
Look at
lore
this.
room, guys. And then you bring me into the Disney Haunted Mansion.
Look at this secret room. Secret room. CJ, I can't believe that you haven't seen this house yet. I toured it before on stream, and I was
Wow.
thinking this is totally your vibe. All of the little detail, custom built in the outdoor room.
This week on MTV Cribs, seriously. I'm not gonna lie. No offense to anybody's house. This
I
is the
know.
coolest WoW house I have seen.
Is it not insane?
This is ridiculous. Like, oh my God. You need to make a recording of this or like walk through and put it on TikTok so I can show my wife. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
have the recording of this. Never mind. I got it. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, look at this freaking place, man. Yeah, insane. It's so good.
So have you considered creating and like offering your services as an interior designer for people with houses? Because I'll hire you.
Literally. Well, they have said that there's likely going to be like import export codes for rooms and like copy paste features and stuff. So could be very
This is
likely.
insane.
Is
It
it
is 10
this
o'clock.
crazy?
I
Yes.
have to run. I
No,
have a
you're
promise
totally
to my
good.
wife.
You are totally good, Cal. Thank you so much. And listen, I was gonna say,
I
I'm
need to see the
sure
rest of it.
if you add Kronk, you could absolutely come back. I'm sure.
So just log out here, and then when you come back on tomorrow, you'll be
Yeah, it's true. You'll
Yeah.
be here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to add you if that is okay. If not, Kronks, I totally.
Yeah,
totally
no,
understand.
he's super chill and also a great member of the Sperry Squad community, and hopefully you'll see him around in your streams as well. I will do my last little plug as you are getting connected, guys. Please, we just threw out another shout out for Casual Cal. Please, please, please go throw him a follow. He is migrating over to Twitch exclusively, so we would love to just spread the love, show
Get out.
all of the people how
lost.
cool he is. He's our lore guy here. He's also more than happy to answer lore questions on his stream, but he also got connected with me because he is a psych major. He also has a ridiculous amount of life experience working in the military with mental health, with teaching, with substance abuse, with suicide prevention, with all of the things that we know and love here. Really go into helping people love their lives a little bit more. So very big fan of his. He does mental health focused streams during the day. You can find him, let's see, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at, is it 10 a.m.?
Yes.
10 a.m. And now a new Thursday night. What time do you start on Thursday night?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. So yes, Cal's fantastic. Go show him some love on his stream. Thank you so much, Cal. I have appreciated so much having you here. You know, Mr. Sperry and I love you. Thank you. Thank you. EST, 10 a.m. and 6 EST.
Yeah,
Yes.
EST. Because I'm in New York. I'm near
Yes.
Sperry.
We're in
Yeah,
New York.
20-year veteran. I am 20-year Air Force veteran, 14 years as a mental health technician, mental health instructor, substance counselor, all the things Sperry said. And I am 1.5 semesters away from graduating with my master's in psychology, hopefully
Ayy.
magna cum laude. So
You got
yeah.
it. I believe
So
in
yeah,
you.
thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you
All
didn't
those
grill me
4.0s.
too much.
Yes.
I got 2 B minuses, which I pissed off the teacher.
You can still get it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sperry and Mr. Sperry, for having me, and for everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for tolerating me rambling on and on about Warcraft.
Oh, it's
I
been
hope you
great.
found it entertaining.
No, thank you. This is what we wanted.
Yeah.
I am tired, so I'm gonna run.
Go to bed. Tell Mrs. Cal we love her. Tell her hello.
will.
Thank you for letting us borrow you for a couple hours. All right. Have a great night, Cal.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Cal, see ya.
How do I get out of here? All right. Eat your vegetables.
Okay. Now I just need to. I mean, we could just chill in here, honestly.
That's one. It's gonna mess up camera.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix it really quick.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Hey, nice
I'm
fiddle
starving
leaf
too,
back
by the
there.
way.
I'm starving, and we're toddler free. Should we go do something?
Meaning what?
Like,
Finish campaign.
should we? I do want to finish campaign, but should we like go out for a little bite, little snack roll? Sussy.
I was gonna just eat what you brought home, but
Yeah, go Go out on a little date. Well, I don't know, because we do have a night out tomorrow. So I'm starving. So starving. Sussy comment is crazy. Y'all have fun. Crashing Crunk's house. Night, Grandpa. Night, Abzo. You two have each other for their snack and then do the campaign is crazy.
Are you planning on still streaming until 11, or are you thinking about ending now?
Well, what do we think, chat? What do we think? I've missed stream quite a bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, because
you didn't have
I
Wednesday.
took Wednesday off and I miss the homies. Stay, it's a weekend. No, I agree. It's like we actually have a chance to hang with the squad.
I'm good to keep going for like at least a little bit, but I need to get something for food.
I need
first.
something for food as well. Do you think, but how often do you guys get kid free? It's very true. I'm here on a Friday, Sparey. Do you know how rare that is? It's true. So
We
you just
get
hit 90
free nights more often than
we get kid free nights a lot. Yes. So what if you take a quick break, grab me a drink and a snack roll. Actually, I kind of have to piddle. So how about we do a stream reset? I'll give you kids the iPad. And then, I mean, we're about to start ads right now, so that's perfect. All right, we're going to do words on Stram. And then I'm going to take a cheeky little break. And then we'll come back and finish the campaign.
Speaking of iPad time, baby Sparey's 3, and she still doesn't have an iPad.
We're doing pretty good,
Crazy.
chat. We're doing
Crazy.
pretty good. I'm going to put you over here because the not being able to line up the way that this is snapping pisses me off. It's just
way more
off
obvious that
center.
it's different.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. Look, it's mom and dad. Fortnite on the iPad. Okay.
Yeah, now that Cal's gone, we can just turn my camera right off.
I don't think so. I think we're going to leave yours on, actually. Yeah. I think not. I'm just going to put you over there for now.
Every time you do this, you're like, all right, break time. Let's put the iPad up on the screen. I'm like, all right, I'm going to play this game too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is
That's
this
funny.
live? Is this the real one?
Yeah, this is the real one.
Oh,
Okay. BRB.
Boom.
interesting. Wonder if this will work. Actually. Okay. I think I just made my, yeah. This is a bit strange. It's fine.
The chickens have large talons.
Do chickens have large talons? Okay. Ooh.
Large what?
Wow. Well, guys, the legend himself, Mr. Sperry.
What's up, Annie?
What's happening? How are you? How's it going? Okay, we just had a little snack break, and now we are good. Mr. Sperry is eating poppy seed roll that his mother made.
So good.
Just look at the way he eats. Perfection. I wish I had cake. He has a poppy seed roll and some pasta, and I am eating the same snack that I had the other day. I'm doing some crackers and sardines. Isn't Mr. Sperry the luckiest man alive to be able to be around me after I've eaten sardines and have sardine breath?
Tell them what you said. What I said the other day.
Yeah, I don't even remember, but it was offensive. You said something about my...
No, you kissed me, and I was like, "Oh my god, you stink!" And you were
Yeah.
like, "You thought I was talking
I was
about, like,
so
yo."
offended.
I was like, "No, you just
'Cause
wolfed down a pack of sardines."
I also really needed to shower.
I need to shower today, but that's okay. I can wait.
Yeah, it's fine. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie.
Should we hearth back to...
Yeah.
Or we could just leave the house. Wait, where did we... Yeah, we were in Silver Moon. We could just leave the house, right?
Okay. Yeah. We can just leave the house. However, I'm also just gonna hearth. I mean,
Alright,
when I eat steak, I roast a whole head of garlic and bacon, fat, salt, and pepper, and use it as steak sauce. Ooh, that sounds amazing. The sardine hate was real. Yeah, I was like, rude. You literally grew up in a household where they were constantly eating fish. Oh my gosh, I have to show that video. We can leave this raid group
Baby
too.
Sperry? Mm-hmm. Eating the fish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a true Russian.
She is a true Russian. All right, when you leave group, let me know, and then I'll invite you. I'm going to send that video to...
Disc and then put it up on the screen?
Yes. That's what I'm going to do. Okay.
I'm going to watch.
The sardine, I get how Abso feels now. Wait, what do you mean? Y'all see that Sperry only just favorited Mr. Sperry right there? Hey, God.
What does that mean? In the friend list?
I have so many favorited friends on there.
I have 3.
I've been calling Sperry 3.0 for a while. Oh, Sperry 3.0.
I have you, Zebra, and of all the people, Keydred was my 3rd favorite.
Really? Aw, Keydred.
I think it's because he was literally like one of my first friends on here. I was like,
oh, yeah. Keydred's the best. I'm sad that he doesn't get to play with us that often anymore. All right.
Yeah, I'm terrible about adding people as being net friends.
I'm also so very excited, Moon, for Sunday's stream. Moon and I are in the same group for Sam's Girl Power collab stream. There are 4 different groups because I think we have 15 streamers or 16 streamers. So our group, no, I think there's actually way more. Group 4, best group, 100%. Okay. Our group that's going to be streaming together on Sunday is myself, Moon, Abaddon, Shay, and Sam. And I'm so excited. I cannot freaking wait. Yes, thank you for pinning that, Gory. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to do a Sperry session at the end of it. An all-girl group talk Sperry session. I can't freaking wait. Okay. Sorry I'm chewing in your ears. I'm
You still
starving.
can't do early morning training.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we have to finish the actual campaign.
But why is it on the map?
I don't know.
So.
I like Sperry ASMR. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I can upgrade my adventure gear a second time. Finish that quest.
Where the heck is this Vigi? Right here. Sending it to Discord now. Oh, son of a gun. That's not going to work.
Why not? What'd you do?
I did a dumb. It's fine. I just copied the video because I wanted to copy and paste it instead of saving it. Okay. You are also going to see my very Russian father-in-law, who I love very much. And I think you hear my mother-in-law speak as well. Okay. Are we ready to see Baby Sperry show the evidence of her Russian heritage? So, hang on.
You're eating noodles on
Hang on.
stream.
Trying to bring this over here. Oh, I just have to bring this over here. And then I'll make it full screen. She's so cute.
Okay. There's some more?
Yeah. Do you see this?
Can you turn it up?
This tub of fish?
Ready?
Fish.
How's that?
You like it? More?
That's my kid, everybody.
Is it good? What is that you're eating?
Fish?
Just fish? Yum, yum.
Yum yum. So, yeah. That's the type of stuff when we go over to Mr. Sperry's parents' house. Oh, it's so funny.
Listen, I mean, fish is good for you, so.
Fish is really good for you. I'm going to tell you that the next time you tell me that I stink. I'm gonna be like, you know what?
Two things can be true at the same time, babe. Dialectical thinking. I learned that from you.
I can't. You know what? At least you're listening. I'm not mad.
I learned something.
I learned something. Thank you, Cal. Oh my gosh, it was such a treat. Thank you. That was such a fun stream. I think that it was easily one of the squad's new favorites. Was just talking about lore, just hanging out, talking with you.
Does that mean we can do it again?
We could totally do it again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think that it was a lot of fun, and we have lots of lore to learn. So yeah, sorry, I've just got to sell these because I was making some things. Trying to level up my stuffs. Oh, because I'm in the, okay. I'll have my people call your people. Wait, Mr. Sperry used Sperry against Sperry takes notes. Listen, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, truly. Okay, so are we ready to do Magister's Terrace, babes? That's like the next piece for us, right?
Yeah, I just went ahead and picked up there's like, go to your map real quick. It's one of the like the pinkish purple triangle ones. You might have already done it.
Pinkish purple triangle ones. What is it?
Oh, you probably did it on your other tune. It's the one where you like pick up the quest from the Heron ear right outside the root port thing, and you have to go
Oh,
talk to Gorthamar.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Soar.
You probably only have to do it once for your warband, right?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, Malaxia had given me a mana break, and I'm doing it now. I'm head to bed. Just had to say thanks to you and the squad. Great to hang with you all. Cal, thank you. Hey, squad. He likes us. He wants to hang around more. I'm just kidding. He's always been around. But yeah. Thanks again. Have a great night's rest. I hope that you wake up nice and restored and refreshed tomorrow. Let it be restful.
I just finished the Hair Dark campaign officially.
Yay! Yay! And you can
Ivory
make a
Ribbons.
Heroneer.
Oh, cool.
Huzzah!
Maybe
Okay.
someday.
Okay. Magister's Terrace. Let's see. Am I tanking this or am I gonna... I'm gonna do damage as well.
Oh, are you talking about the delve? Or
The dungeon.
dungeon?
Because I think we do a follower dungeon for the quest after we speak with Umbric.
Meet Magister Umbric on the Isle of Clouds. How do we even get there?
We just fly north. You want a healer? Sure.
Oh, he way up there.
Come on down.
Dear God. Okay.
Dear God.
See if I can catch up to you.
Okay. Fly! Fly!
Who's Genghis?
CJ.
Ah, I probably ask that every time, and I'm like, I'll never remember.
Genghis, and his title is Khan. So his name is Genghis Khan.
Genghis the Khan. Every time. That goes for anybody that joins party.
Genghis Khan. Wait, what?
I said it goes for anybody that joins a party. He's like, who's that?
Who that is?
I know we've probably run content 100 times together.
Oh, I just realized that I just had like flashbacks because in war mode, this area is a nightmare. Raid starts on Tuesday, and I think I'm back on main raid since. Oh, really? Ayo. Well, that's gonna be. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about balancing raiding and like big boy job things? What y'all doing? We are finishing the campaign. We're gonna do a Magister's Terrace if you would like to come hang out. I don't really care to gear up. Real. I mean, we were taking our time, and then we were like, oh, we'll just. You want to come, Falk? I can come tank for a full group. Sure, and then we don't have to do any followers. Do it. Moon, have you? I was gonna say I need to throw you on my faves too, because we link a lot. What the helly? Oh, you're probably not logged in. I would happily heal the moon, says CJ. Okay. Logging now? Perfect. I am DPS, but willing to help. Oh, I think we just filled our group, Manny. Because I've got, we have Valk, and she's coming, and then I'm going to run DPS just to, because, yeah. And then Monsieur Sparey. Yeah, okay, so we have that. Monsieur? Okay, I got a bitch now. Night Fox. But Manny, I will keep that in mind. That you are DPS for future things. And then we're gonna get Moon in here. Invite. Add to favorites. Boom. Okay.
Good night, Fox.
Moon, don't you love pally tinking? It feels so good. It's so good right now. Hi, Manny. Hello. Another Manny. Namu. How are you? Right now we are gonna be doing the things. Yeah, honestly, I was just talking to Percy, who also is pally tanking, and I was like, pally tanking feels really good. Like, I like pally tanking better than demon hunter tanking. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, am I hopping in voice? No, we're not doing a voice because we are casting our videos through Discord, and
Some
if
Cal's voice
people
chat.
from Cal's channel actually, and so if we try to shuffle all of that around, it's gonna screw up Mr. Spareys like thing so bad. Oh, what you got? Do an OOTD?
I could just turn my camera off.
No.
What watch you got? It's the Garmin Forerunner something.
Garmin
200 something. It's
We
not a very
like the
fancy
Mr.
one.
Sperry cam. We do like the Mr. Sperry cam. It's nice to be able to see you. I like
Watching me eat my
it.
newts.
Yep. Yes, indeedly. He would have a fancy running watch. I knew I recognized that as the Garmin Phoenix P7 Pro. Hey, twins. I don't know anything about those things.
They're not very fancy. I mean, I got it for like $40 used. And it actually bought it, and that week I was like, I'm running again. And then it lasted like what, maybe a month.
Yeah, but you always like recover well. Like when you get back into running, I feel like it doesn't take you very long to condition yourself.
Oh, you know what happened? I hurt myself, remember? Because I like I gave blood, and they were like, yeah, no exercise and whatever for like a couple days while you kind of recover from giving so much blood. And then I was like, I'll be fine. And I went and ran the next day like 2 miles. And I was like super dehydrated and just in pain. And then I didn't run again for ever.
Okay, so we're gonna talk to Umbrick. I
I
have
did that.
freaking fish oil all over me.
Ah,
Okay.
so you only have to talk to them if you're going to do a follower dungeon, but we can probably just queue up, right?
Well, we just did. We are queuing for a follower dungeon. Where I go? Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're queuing now. We're going to
Oh, so it's going to
Magister's
have the 5 of us
Terrace.
plus followers?
Mm-mm.
I'm
No,
confused.
it'll just like let us. Yeah. Okay. Wait, leave queue. CJ had a good point. He said if we do a normal, then we can get gear. And so we'll do that.
Oh,
Magister's
that's what I
Terrace.
thought we were going to do in the first place.
Oh, my bad, my bad. My bad, guys.
Since we had a real crew.
Save the oil for post-stream is crazy. Ew, sardine oil. I love
You know, he's not
sardines,
talking
and
about sardine oil.
No, I know, but I was talking about sardine oil, so that's immediately what I thought about when he said the oil. I was like,
Huh.
but yeah, if you want the pet, let me know. It takes 5 minutes. Oh yeah, capybara, 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 capybara. How many of you have gotten the capybara pet, the secret one?
Is it like related to the Loa thing? The kid Loa?
I think so. Hi, I did it twice. I got it. Yeah, I was gonna say we could totally go get it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. Time to make big numbers.
Make big numbies. I believe in you.
To gain entry to the Void Storm, the cynosure of Twilight.
Oh, I've got to
I'm
get
gonna-
rid of a bunch of my stuff. Where'd everybody go? Oh, one's right here. Sweet.
Gone. They left.
Ooh, the Mog. Yes. Moon is.
Oh,
And the Mog is
okay.
eating. Be gentle, O tank of mine.
This is our second time running this dungeon.
I know. We didn't get to the point where we could accept this. And I was like, well.
Oh yeah, we did that, and then
I was
like 2 minutes later, we got the quest for it.
Stupid peasant internet. Oh no, Valk. Oh no, not the peasant internet. Chow,
Who's the provider down in Florida?
Oh, I forgot that I don't have my Sigil of Silence on this spec. Anyway, for the M+, the polymorph is the highest prios for kick. Yeah, it was really funny because we were running this and Mr. Sperry was like, I literally just kicked it and I still got polymorphed. What the heck? I was like, wow, I can only imagine how this is going to go in the future. Those polymorphs are annoying because they're long AF.
And there's like a stun somewhere, or like a route that's like 20 seconds long, or 15 seconds.
Yeah.
In that first boss fight.
Do 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 do. There's 2 magic dispel for that. Nice kick. Nice kickaroonie. I'm out of range.
I need to get closer.
Shut up, girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Half of my things. I didn't want that there, but it's fine. I don't have a target.
Oh, don't get caught by that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Attacked by a book.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Excuse me. I tab targeted, but apparently not. It said, actually no girl, you didn't. You lying.
It's too far away.
Do do.
I'm out of range.
I need to turn that off. Hang on. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh no, my wee little ear. I need to do this. Okay, let's see. Music.
Well, I've missed this library, but we can't afford to linger here.
There
Is
we
this the
go.
Gelatussi? Not yet.
Is this the what?
Or maybe it is here. The little, like, octopus jelly.
Oh
fish
yeah,
looking thing.
the jelly tussie. Whoa.
I seem to be detained. The construct ahead is heightening Rama's spellwork. Destroy it.
It's too far away.
Yeah.
I need to get closer.
Do, 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 do. Oh. Little later on for fun jelly, but ugh. It's so nice running this with a group like that also can explain things, because we haven't run any of like the dungeons with any kind of explanation, so we know nothing. We were like running this with a couple people from Northrend the other day, and we were like, oh, I mean, I
Yeah, we're not about to
imagine
do
this
anything
is...
here. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, I imagine this is probably what we need to do, but I mean, we'll see. And some of it is like, you know, like Blizzard kind of repeats mechanics for a lot of fights and stuff, which is kind of nice because then you have an idea like, oh, if you see this, then you can do this. And if you see this, then likely this is how to negate it or whatever. But for some of them, we were like, what are we supposed to do here?
Yeah, I think we did think like, oh yeah, we gotta soak those balls or whatever.
Soak those balls.
Yep.
Soak them all. Use your face if needed. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Please remain still.
It's too far away.
I don't want to. Yeah. Refueling. Oh, so this is the one. Yes, yes, yes. This one we remembered.
I need to get closer.
Do 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 do.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. The music is very good.
There you go. 15-second route. Yay, it's gone.
Hmm?
I said, oh, there we go. I got a 15-second route, but I got
Oh,
dispelled.
yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Ain't my first rodeo. I whispered Mr. Spareys sweet nothings. He ignored me. Crazy.
I'm in the middle of a dungeon.
Mr. Spareys like, what do you mean? I can't see anything but this boss fight.
I did just happen to notice that Hunter messaged me, though.
He said, pss, 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 pss.
And also, to be fair, I don't ever see anybody whisper me, so.
Yeah.
I can't attack that target.
Tro. Custodial cuffs. All right. There we go. We're getting somewhere.
Tweet nothings, literally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's funny.
Sweet nothing. I'm living in such sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Calvin Harris intensifies.
I don't know this song.
I need to get closer.
Ah! Oh, okay. What am I targeting? All the way over there? Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh. Ah!
I need a target.
I need a target. How about the one right in front of you, girlfriend? That'd be great. There we go. Either of you want the trinket? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, that would be that would certainly be an upgrade, I think, for both of us. Do you want to roll for it, babes?
I don't even know what it is.
It is a... Ooh.
Oh, Oh, the polymorph. I missed it.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get in. It's intellect, is it?
Oh, if it's intellect, then that's for me.
Yeah, it is. It's intellect and leech. So yeah, you can have it. Yeah.
I was literally just thinking, watch him try to trade in the middle of this fight. Yep.
It's too far away.
He said, "I gotcha.
Thank you.
I'm not afraid. I am the healer." He's like, "Look at me. I can trade. I can
Well,
talk
you can
in
keep.
party
I think you
chat.
can, as
I
long
can
as you don't
talk
move too
in
far away. I think
Twitch
you're
chat."
fine. You just have to hit buttons while you're hitting buttons.
Yeah. Just hit buttons while you're hitting buttons. Exactly. Easy peasy. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to play music since I'm just doing this dungeon, but that's okay. We're still in the immersive world experience. That's all. Do, 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 do. Oh, I should change my. Hang on.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lord Amar himself.
Oh shoot, that's a huge upgrade for Trinket.
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't know that yesterday until the very end, after we already finished the dungeon.
Oh, I got locked out. Oops. Oops. That's okay though. That's okay. I can snack. Okay. Let's see.
I hate these types of rooms.
Doo -doo. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry.
Wait, we want to go over there? Oh, you just walk in real quick. I was trying to get hurt.
Mm.
Your fall is written. Silence. Mark for defeat. Speak no more. I am unrelenting. You shall not help. Help me remove the wards around the Sinister.
Barry!
Yes.
Oh, you're dead.
Well, yeah, I'm dead. I'm just.
Fight's over.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the res thing to pop up. There we go.
Oh.
Looting. Ugh. I want the weapon so bad.
Oh, it's from that first, or not first, but that boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That one. I'm talking about that one.
Talk about that one. Okay. Now. My keyboard is literally on the other side of my sardine plate. Mistakes have been made.
Priorities.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Mm-mm. All right. Well. Yikes. Do. My goodness. Okay.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. What barf? Gory.
I need to get closer.
My fish?
I'm out of range.
It's delicious. And it's very good for your brain. But more than that, it's delicious.
Air wave about to go off.
I know. I just let my sigil down too slow. I used all of my other interrupts. And then only had that.
Will the Sigil of Misery help or no?
Yeah, Sigil of Misery is a group silence. It's, well, not silence, it's a fear. But it, yeah, it disrupts it. Disrupts the casting.
Alright.
Also, a lobotomy would be better? No way. No way, Jose.
Fish?
I love the fish.
You know we still have
Yeah.
a fish in the fridge from when you did the stream. Was that your 12-hour or whatever it was?
Yeah. It's there for when I feel like getting all of the fixins. Like with that,
I'm pretty
I
sure like
want.
it's still good. Like those are like
yeah,
preserved.
they stay
Like
good until you open them. I'm behaving.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
I'm out of range.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to use that on. It's okay though.
was it interrupt?
Fine. Huh?
Was it interrupt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used my
Yeah,
interrupt
I
on
did that
just a
earlier.
couple shadow bolts, and I was like, I don't really need to worry about those.
Well, I
but
try
it's
to
okay.
click on like the terror thing, and then somehow just doesn't click on the right thing, and then I interrupt nothing.
It's crazy, honestly, to be like still sub 200. Like, I know that we still haven't even made our way through the
Okay, I thought we just cleave everything down.
Your pull toward it, run away. Okay, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, last night we are like, I don't think we need to focus them because they all have the same health.
Yeah. If you go blue arrow on you, find your jelly and
Find your
run to
jelly
it. Okay.
and run to it.
Interessant. Oh, didn't even realize that we were. I was out here just chilling. Oh, okay, okay.
How do I know what
Find my
jelly I go
jelly?
to? Like, I had the blue arrow and I have no idea which one to go to.
Wrong blue arrow, sorry. Oh, okay, okay.
I need to get closer.
Okay, nice.
Oh.
There'll be a line.
Run away.
Run away.
I'm out of range.
Cosmic Sting. Jellytussie.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Oh. Let me go on
Shift works.
so close to my
Then it got me again.
jelly.
Where's
I'm out of range.
Yeah, Degentrius is in this one.
Yeah.
Ellen
Ellen
Degentrius.
So funny. Ellen DeGentrius. Joe's gonna love that one.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Yes.
Huzzah.
Oh, I got gloves.
You got gloves? Nice.
Ooh, nice gloves.
Gloves of viscous goo is amazing.
I would offer them up. They're a really good upgrade for me to get closer to 220.
Nice. Okay. Another bite
And
of
beyond.
fish. So many comments. Gory is censoring himself.
I think Gory's actually loving it.
Okay, let's see.
He's like, for that, I'm redeeming a work.
What is you giving me idea?
I don't need to give him ideas.
Mm. 4-quarter pie. Okay.
I need a target.
I think of it as a talk show host.
I think of it as a talk show host. Ellen DeGentrius.
Circle
soak.
stuck on ground. Once the head was it bounces to another quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember I was like on the opposite side of
Yeah.
the circle, and I was like, how am I supposed to get over there? You have to like bounce the ball up or whatever, right? Or like catch the ball, the orb.
One, he doesn't need to give me ideas. I have plenty of them on my own. Two,
See?
you have all that turned off. I have all that turned off. It wasn't supposed to be, sorry. My bad.
I feel like for a stream with Cal, like it's probably best that you had turned off.
Yeah. It's true. Even though Cal was prepared to do push-ups if I got some.
Oh, I didn't realize you had talked to him about it.
No, he did. Well, he said in the beginning, he was like, I was going to be nice and say that I would. If you had them, then I would do them. And I was like, oh. I did not even realize that they were turned off. My bad, Gory. You'll just have to let me know in the beginning of stream when I have them turned off. Just be like, hey, P.S. by the way.
I need to get closer.
You're not letting us live. They'll be doing a lot of them on Sunday. Oh. I'll be doing 30 max because it's a 3-stream maximum push-up redeem.
It's too far away.
I'm so excited for Sunday also. There's going to be so much. We're going to be streaming with Miss Mia and Homes of Azeroth and a bunch of other people in Ma. And then
I
the
never thought to
girly
ask.
pops.
You're not streaming Sunday night also, right? You're just doing the
No,
midday stream?
no, we're doing the midday stream, and then the girls thing is like technically scheduled from 5 to 8. And then whenever, but the end is the Sperry session. So like whenever that ends, then I'll be done. Whoops.
I'll come over here at this thing. Oh, what the heck?
Ooh. The the music is kind of a bop though, if we're being honest.
Can anybody catch the orbs, or do you have to have the purple arrow in your head?
I think it's anybody.
Also, are we soaking these ones, or no? Do you want to avoid those ones?
And May, I know. Well, I was just talking about for the housing co-stream that I'm doing before the Ma co-stream. But yes, I think you are in a group with Morrigan and Felony. Who else is in your group, Valk? I think you're group 1. Pretty sure. So I think it's Morgan and Felony and frick. Who else? I gotta look. She split up the group so well, honestly. I think that she did a really good job.
Oh, the arrow
Botanical,
is gonna
yeah,
shoot out
okay.
the orbs from you.
Yes, I was like, I can't remember who else it is. It's gonna be so fun. Yes, and then, oh yeah, because Amy is in your group, right? I'm pretty sure. Group 1, Gifo, Valkyrie, Amy, Botanical, Lux, reserving for Alpha Games. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I was like, I know that I could not remember everybody in there. And then we've got like a cozy collectors group. Yes. Which will be the Valendia Mackey group. And then, okay. So you weren't with Morgan and Felony. Okay, gotcha. Okay, bookshelf. Everybody loves bookshelves. I rolled a 4. Amazing. Falk, you and I both rolled a 4. That's insane. Wow. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Right? I mean, we're just twins. That's all.
Pet time?
Yes, pet time. Oh, it's 11:05. That's crazy. That literally
flew
was
by.
so... That flew by. Yeah, we'll do the pet before we're done. And then, yeah, we can go... Skedaddle. I want to have the pet. Come with us. We're gonna go get the capybara pet. The secret one. Oh, hang on.
What are you
Let
looking
me.
for?
I'm gonna promote. Here, I just promoted you. To the leader, CJ.
I was gonna say, I know you're not talking to me.
Yeah, no. So, CJ, you can cue us.
Nexus point.
Zenus. Wait, is it the secret one? Is it? Yes. Yeah, it's just the secret capybara. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara.
That was a lot.
It's just stuck in my head so
Is that
bad.
like a song?
Yeah, it's like a song sound. That's like TikTok brain rot. Capybara, 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 capybara.
Oh, we're trying to fight Lithraxian?
I will totally say that in his ear
Hilarious.
tonight. Absolutely.
What's he trying to do?
Aw, thank you to whoever anonymously gifted that sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
What's the story of this dungeon?
Yeah. Now that we've been on the lore side of life, we gotta
no,
know.
not now that. I've always been interested.
It's true.
You'll find out. Is it later on in the campaign? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's got to. Gotta be.
Bella just got an achievement. Breaching the Void Storm. Earned the achievement
Hey.
midnight. Oh, does that mean you finished campaign?
Wait, what? Oh,
I think
yeah.
Bella just finished story.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh my god, the name they gifted it to, I know, is insane. Critical Hit is wild.
What?
Yeah, somebody named Critical Hit just got a gifted sub in the stream.
Don't hit it.
So don't hit it. Mr. Spareys like, what are you doing?
You gotta be gentle.
You're a menace. Do not touch the pads. Okay, don't touch these. The core spark conduits. Okay.
What, do we have to hit them? Or no?
No, do not hit them. Do not touch them, he said.
Don't touch them? Or like don't run into them?
I think either.
Oh, the core spark conduit's on the ground. I thought you were talking about those floaty things.
Just ignore them. Come. Okay, we're going this way.
Oh crap.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Falk touched the butt. What butt? With friends? That was me. That wasn't Valk.
Arcane explosion. got a.
I wanted to see what would happen.
What happened?
They said that Valk touched the butt. I don't know what
No,
happened.
but what happened when?
Yeah, I don't know.
I gotta sneeze. Ugh.
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, I knocked my phone down.
I know. I was like, oh, your camera. Oh, no.
I shook the table so hard.
Yeah. You can't tell me not to do something.
It's like an ADHD thing.
Yeah, she's like,
don't do
but I've
that.
gotta. Corey, I'm dead. Capshow!
Also, very funny that the guy from Australia is saying, "Don't touch the butt."
Don't touch the butt. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because of the secret.
Cause what?
Because of the secret.
What secret?
So there's a secret that we have to do.
Oh.
So
No,
this
yeah.
basically counts toward the Mind Seeker title too, which I'm trying to get.
I was saying because of the Finding Nemo reference.
Yeah. No, what you were saying, I was picking it up. It was quite funny. He touched the butt.
Oh, I touched something else. Ran right into that pink sparky thing.
Oh, don't walk through the beams.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see it.
Ah! Then, I know. Circuit Seer.
Ah, come on.
Ah. Oh. Goodness me. Okay, there's a thing right next to us. Don't touch it. It's so funny that you pinged that. Just because of your rogue pings all of last season. That always made me laugh.
I know. And the only reason I did it because my ping is the G button, and I would heal myself with H. And I would always hit both at the same time. But
That's
now I
why.
can't heal myself, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I usually just have. I think my ping is control middle mouse button. Yeah.
Okay.
It's locked behind control. Okay, so I have a moon.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. They're fighting these guys right here. I'm just looking at all of the things that are marked, and then all of us, and focus killing first. I was just looking around while we were waiting for the pull.
What does it mean?
I think it has something to do with these thingies.
Maybe kill these to prevent accidents.
I need to get closer.
Yes, go to your marker. Okay. Whatever you're marked as, it's the same marker you go to, okay?
It's too far away.
Do not stand on it, he says. Stand next to it. I will count down.
All stand at the same time.
I
We're
don't
going
even
3, 2,
see
1.
it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't even see a moon one. Do you have me punked? Oh, over there.
There's more over there.
I was looking for the moon. Golly, I couldn't find it. He said Sperry moon. I know.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay. Mine
Okay,
was
so
just
we
way
like
off the beaten
stand
path.
on these conduits at the same time. Is that what's happening?
Y'all are lost. Yeah, I think so. Okay. You're gonna do a pull timer? No pull timers.
Just on go.
Welcome to the squad, Keck Beast.
The engine weighs pipes quake and rupture.
And then do we go... Okay,
Center
come
pipe.
here. Center pipe.
It's a capybara.
I'm trying to go. Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to get over here. Golly. Alright. Loot. Loot where? This? Aha! Yay! I got him. You can do it.
Yay, Gortham.
Huzzah! We got a little capybara. Alright, I have to,
Well, that was fun.
I have to summon him. Summon! Everyone loved your house. Yay! Yeah, your house is amazing. Little capybara. Oh, man. Look at this little guy. Look at him up there. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. I must dip. Yeah, we are also going to dip. Thank you so much.
Wait, are we not finishing this?
What do you mean not finishing this?
This dungeon?
Oh, the dungeon.
I'm
Well,
not either now, so.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm ready to be done.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get off.
Yeah.
Then we can do the dungeon when we actually catch up in the story.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm uber ready to be done and maybe go do something. I'm like tired, but I also am like I want to take advantage of having fun and something. I got requested to make another add-on, but the person that requested it didn't think I would keep the funny name they gave it. Oh my gosh, tell me what it is. Tell me. All right, so we're gonna turn this in. Looks like. Thanks for hanging, guys. I'm so sleepy. Dun-duns for dum-dums. That's hilarious. What does it do? Tell me more.
It makes a sound when you're done.
Dun-dun. Bye, Moon.
Thanks, Moon.
Love you too. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're in your tanking era. It's honestly, pally tanking is so much fun. I make plenty enough sounds for that, Mr. Sperry. Oh, that's so funny.
Whoa.
Oh,
look
notice.
at
Thank
this
you.
stuff.
It tracks the abundance event currencies and pins locations for you. Ooh, I have not even done any of the abundance event anything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Notice came in here and set off a hype train by himself. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys, for gifting subs. Notice, are you ready for raid? We're not yet, but we'll get there. Get to 90, then you can do that. Yeah. Oh, we are 90. Thank you for gifting a sub. It's almost like this week. I know. No, we're 90. Like, We both are 90. I know. We have to
Okay,
still
that's
finish
pretty
the
impressive.
stupid campaign, though. I'm
We
so
are
annoyed.
starting the Void Storm, though, so we are close.
Yeah, we're almost done, but we have to finish a freaking campaign. Then we can grind for gear. But I wanted to do stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna take these guys off. Keeps on falling off and it's driving me nuts. 250 item level. I am ready. Noise. I had to get
Who's
to level 4.
250?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you want to know what our gear is? 195.
A.
What are you, Mr. Sperry?
Oh wait, let me put on this new gear that I just picked up. And 196.
Jokers. I'm not used to being so far behind, and I have been enjoying it so much.
We are not behind. We are right on time.
And then, yeah, but like with raid coming up, I can feel my heart is like, like once mythics open up, I'm going to be really sad to not be able to like prog quickly. But it's okay because I'm learning. This is my like chill, learn to slow, enjoy the scenery. Sam was like, don't rush through it. You want to be able to check things out and like experience all of the game and all of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'll get laughing to tank some for you guys. Well, yes, actually that would be good to gear. I was planning on running tank this season, but that'll be good to gear. That would be awesome. Notice. I would appreciate that. And what are you maining? Are you maining your shaman? What are you on right now? Hey, notice what level do you need to be for zeros? It's like 2 something. Chamois, but I'm not healing this season. Ah. Well, I could always switch over to well, not. I can't heal on this tune, but I do have 2 healers ready to go. We took a 190 to a mythic? Wow. Yeah, that would be wild. I don't really like being carried. I like to feel like I'm doing the things. But I like to run content with friends, and I think that's different. Like once you get to the point where you're like not a hard carry, back brace stays on for me. But wait, Mr. Sperry, are you doing this?
Doing what? Oh yeah, I did that part. I'm listening to.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Where's
I was like, oh wait, I don't want to be. We just took a fresh, just hit 90 healer into a world tour last night. Really? Shoot. I mean, I would definitely like to get going on the gear grind. I think it's because like I used to, when I first came back to WoW, I wasn't able to like actually play well. Like the skill just wasn't there. And now that I can actually play at like a higher level, I'm like, I don't want to be carried anymore because I'm like, I just don't need to. Like I know that I'm actually getting good. So I think that that's like just a mental thing though, is like as you continue to grow and progress, it's just gonna feel different no matter what you do.
You ready to go in the portal?
Drathier? Hang on, I've got to listen to this.
Okay.
So mad. And then once we do, then we can do this. Okay. He made out pretty well. That's awesome. I really hope I get lucky with gear. I know. I can't wait, Moon. I'm so glad that you're able to like link with us a little bit more. Woo! Rendorai.
Enough. It was a risk to let them near the Sunwell, yes. But we will not win this war without taking risks. The Rendorai have not yet. We shall see if this mission succeeds.
We shall see if this mission succeeds. What did we get? Choo choo. We got a cutie little popcorn emote. All right, I'm ready. At least try to make it back alive. His attitude is annoying. All right.
I'm going to. Ooh, okay.
Let's see.
It's like being in the ocean.
The void storm. So much void.
So much void. Oh, special. Boop. Overcome the void. Oh, I gotta do it again.
Yes, scout ahead.
Okay. Kill or be killed.
Oh, look at those things.
We must get a lay of the land. Oh, we still have our little capybaras out. I ship Ramith and Umbric so hard. Yeah, for real. When they were like, he used to be a colleague. Everybody was like, y'all gay or something? No, I'm with you, Moon, for sure. I think everybody clocked that. They were like,
Who?
Ramith and Umbric. Do 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 do. All right, ready, babes?
For what?
Ready to go
Hop
have an
off?
adventure? Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna raid out, and then we could always come back and finish this campaign. All right, y'all. It's been real. Let's see. Is this gonna be... Yay, you're still on my just chatting screen. You cutie patootie. Wow. High quality. We should do this all the time. I know that you would probably not like that, because then you would not have your phone pretty much the whole time. Can you show off a collectible? Time to jork
Oh,
it.
it's fine. Show off a collectible?
Yeah. Be in your Shep Quest era and show off a collectible.
I mean, you can see my Zalatath's been here all night.
Zalatath has been watching over him. Look
So
at
careful. I almost
that.
knocked my Power Ranger down. You see okay?
You have a Green Ranger onesie? Crazy. See y'all Sunday. Yeah, look at that crisp Zalatussy. Someone who really loves you must have gotten that for you.
Yeah. No, I just need all the other ones.
I know. Guys, Amazon screwed with my Vecna gift. I wanted to get him a Vecna pop too, and it literally just disappeared. Caleb got you the Funko. We fixed. That's crazy. Actually, why don't you go ahead and raid out to Caleb, Gory? I'm tired. I was thinking about raiding somebody else, but I was like, you know what? Caleb's on. Let's go see Habibi. Let's go see the homie. Yay! Okay. All right, guys.
Okay,
It's been real. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Absolutely. I spent your entire stream working my pink mog. Love it. Love it. Yeah, everybody come through your pink key mogs. And we'll see you then. Yeah. Okay. Have a great night, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you. Push the button.
Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Kronk. All right, let me get rid of Caleb's.